That's what they like.
Yeah,
Men
It's quite
visual
rare.
even
creatures.
jeans, even like they subconsciously supposedly go for taller men just for their offspring.
6'6", 6-pack, 6-figure income, and at least a 6-inch. Yeah, I know. That's a shame.
I got enemies. Got a lot of enemies.
but that's what a lot of women desire. They desire 6-pack, a 6-inch or more.
I don't even know if a 6-pack is that much of a
Oh
desire.
no, man! I'm a fat nigga.
No,
and
see,
hoes
the thing
still be
about-
pulling up.
What you say?
If you're talking about like just ideal, maybe, but most times,
No.
But you see all the time, like they just want just security.
Yeah,
They can find that in the guy. They don't mind everything.
See, that's
else.
the thing about. That's why I brought up. Men are visual creatures. Women are not visual creatures.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong. They might actually date a super hideous dude if he's got tons of money.
Yeah, security.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. A 6-pack isn't as important as a 6-figure income or
Absolutely.
status. Like, if you are the CEO of a company, a woman's generally going to be attracted to that. But men like boobs. men like booties. men like thick waist, small waist. A pretty
I
face.
don't care how much money you make.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
that's cool and all, but dead ass, like I can't be dating bitches. Like I be thinking to myself, I be like, if I can't be around you, if I know in my head I can't be around you more than like a couple hours or something. Like if I sit near you and I start thinking about all the other shit I could be doing.
Yeah. And that's why this girl did not know what to do when she spoke to Star and tried to initiate a conversation with Star, because she's been starving for attention. She's wanting security. She's wanting a man. She's wanting a man's resources. She's wanting this man's resources. So she tries to initiate a conversation with him, but he didn't. I don't know if he even previously showed interest in her at all.
Oh no! We literally walked. We were literally walking towards each other in a way, and she just initiated the conversation, and I just looked at her for like an awkward silence. I was like, I was like, what made you ask that question? And she was like, I didn't know how to start the conversation. I was just like, honestly, it goes deeper than that,
bruh.
It goes deeper than that because
I know y'all can hear me,
huh? Yes, now we can.
Oh yeah.
No, your voice is very low. I seen you try to talk, but like it's very low.
You may telling you your voice low. You know your voice low.
I mean, I wasn't able to hear him at all until he said, "Hey."
Like, bruh, I'm
he
just
had to
letting
yell
y'all
at the
know,
mic.
like, for whatever reason, like my whole bandwidth is really limited right now.
Really?
Like, I want to say it's probably because of storm. Somebody probably crashed into a fucking phone pole. You know, that happens a lot where I live. Bro,
That happens a lot. Oh, bro, it's Tuesday again.
All those tourists, bro, in that city, bro.
Somebody was in a ditch on my way home. Whole
Oh,
ass
man.
F-150 in a fucking ditch. And I'm like, what
Get
the
up
fuck,
on this
man?
truck. My name is
But,
Buford
I'm
McNuke.
just letting y'all know that now. Like, I'm dropping frames.
What?
So this particular broadcast isn't going to be as clear as the other ones. And then give me a second. I'm going to go ahead and fix my fix the sensitivity on my mic real quick, since I can do that on the fly.
Gotcha. Take it.
I got a
Bruh, the way they draw chins on comics, bro, is the most funniest thing ever.
I'm not dealing with this, man.
Yeah,
Weird
there's sometimes when I don't like. Well, I'm gonna wait until you finish.
Bro, nigga, is that Guile?
Guile? Oh my
He said
god.
Guile. Bro.
Is it easier to hear me now?
Yeah, we.
Yeah, I
Look
could've
at
been
the
before.
chin. Why does everybody got a butt chin, bro? I don't
Well, you
get
said you
it.
can't tell the
Why?
difference?
I can.
Because I'm
Yeah, I got a
You
split
got
in the
better.
middle of the chin.
yeah, I'm raising the gain on my mic. So you should be able to hear me way better, because it was at 0 and now it's at 30%.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, no, it's better.
Roger that. All right. Continue what y'all talking about. My bad.
Look at that, man. That's a man
Talking
chin
about ass
right there,
chins. I was
bro.
gonna say,
Bro, I want to go back to the fact that this girl wanted to kick this man in the butt, bro, or in the genitals,
Yeah.
whatever, bro.
Yeah. Nah, she said ass. She literally said ass and smiled
what
with
I'm
a like.
The reason why I say it goes deeper than that is because she initiated the conversation. usually when a woman initiates a conversation, she's most likely attracted to you, unless it has something to do with something you're doing on hand. I know I know it might sound like a little bit weird. It might not to you, Gobi.
Yeah.
But it's something I'm starting to understand, and they actually call this a language. It's called womanese.
Okay.
What?
I know.
But I ain't gonna lie. I don't listen to stuff like that. When they start making up dumbass words,
it sounds dumb, but it makes so much sense, bro. It makes so much sense, dude. So what did you say to her?
Like literally, when she said it, I looked at her awkwardly for a second. She looked at me. She was smiling, and I was just like, "What kind of question is that?" And that's when she said that she didn't know how to start the conversation.
Yeah, because a lot more men are finding out what's the point of being in a relationship. What is the point? What do you get out of it? Sex is everywhere.
Yep.
So, I mean, what do you get out of it besides spending money? Like,
yep.
Oh my God. Like, oh my God.
Tier 3 subs.
And the thing. You wow.
That's the worst part. I'm like, the ones who do all the work, I'm like, what good is this? Like,
yeah. And you know what you probably did? You probably destroyed that girl's world for a good probably month and a half, 2 months. Because girls are not, women are not used to rejection. Yeah, because men are used to it. Hey, shawty, let's chill sometimes. Let's do something. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. And you like, all right, whatever. It happens to me, sometimes, whatever, But when a woman puts herself out, it happens to you. Yeah, like it happens to do more often than it does a woman. And when a woman
don't even try to
out there,
yeah.
When a woman puts herself out there and then she gets rejected, it destroys her. It completely destroys a woman, dude.
Definitely.
See, I don't want to go. I'm gonna stop talking on that subject.
I mean, we can. I mean, I don't mind. I was actually gonna have a conversation.
I was about to bring
something
up at work, and I'm not gonna bring it up at work. I'm not gonna talk about work here because something had happened. Because one of my coworkers is probably gonna start watching this pretty soon.
Oh, okay. You trying to save face? Okay.
Yeah.
You trying to save face?
Well, no, I ain't gonna lie.
Why don't you make up a story?
What are you saying?
Why don't you make up a story, like give the character's name and pretend like you're talking about a manga or
It's too
something?
late now. It's already on record.
Yeah. I was gonna say, Hey, you may pull up the record.
But yeah, man. See, y'all get the real me. He knows me. I would say he knows me really, really well. Almost as well as my brother. Y'all know me pretty good too. But when the time arises, I change who I am to adapt to the situation. I know that y'all probably do the same as well.
Absolutely.
Because y'all are young black dudes, and I'm pretty, y'all do a lot of when you're a black dude, you're young, you gotta do that. You, especially from the South, if you grew up in the South, you gotta learn how to do that.
We all know what he's talking about. Depending on where you are, depending on how you act.
You act a certain way and stuff.
You know how you are, but you know how to act when you're in a certain place.
I think it's called code switching, if I remember correctly. Code switching.
Well, I just call it adaptive. Being able to adapt. But I definitely do that all the time. No matter where I'm at, I can definitely adapt.
Let me see. I'm gonna post it in the chat. But yeah, I've seen Uwu do this before. I really haven't seen y'all do that, but I know that y'all have the ability to do that. And I didn't know that was
take job interviews.
Yeah, oh yeah. That's off rip. Like that's off rip. That's that's a given. Like, but believe it or not, see, my job is different because the way I act in here I acted toward my boss, and my boss loves me, bro. I swear to God. And I actually like my boss. I actually like my head boss. I'm not gonna say his name, but
Hello.
the dude. Okay, one conversation we had, because he's been out of the office forever. But one conversation we had, he said, he's a white guy. He's a white guy. Stereotypical. I'm not going to say stereotypical, but for y'all, stereotypical white guy. He said, yeah. We started talking about Tupac Shakur and stuff like that. He's like, man, Tupac Shakur, he's overrated. I was like, for real? Oh, okay. So you must be a Biggie fan. Nah, he's overrated too. I'm like, whoa. Okay, well, what did you like when you were younger? He said NWA. And this was in front of everybody. I said, oh, okay. What does NWA stand for? He didn't say nothing. He said, you're not going to get me this time. You are not going to get me. I'm telling you, dude, my boss is so cool, dude. Me and him have a strange relationship, but it's really cool.
Man, you know what's really crazy?
What?
I don't know what the hell NWA stands for.
Niggas with attitude.
Really?
Boy, educate your damn self.
Niggas with authority or something.
Bruh, I can't deal with this man, bro.
Well, Star Strange, man. Star Strange, bro.
Like, I didn't listen to none of that.
He didn't watch live action movies, or he really didn't listen to,
I didn't listen to
it was something so weird, and I was like, bro, that's literally like everything.
Yeah.
It was something super weird. What he said, he didn't
seriously, like when I grew up, like I had the weirdest ideals about everything, I'm like, nope, not doing this. Why? Well, it's yellow. That's how stupid it could be. It was like it didn't matter. I just didn't.
Wow, Jesus.
At least he can admit how stupid he was.
Yeah,
I know I was stupid. Oh my God,
a fucking idiot.
I was a crybaby when I was younger. Well, like when I was super younger, I was a crybaby, dude.
My biggest thing was always I just was skeptical about everything. Like, why do we gotta wear our pants, or what we need a belt for, or why do we have to open windows? Like everything. Like it didn't matter what it was. I was just against everything. I didn't want to do it. Just like I didn't. Well, y'all like movies. I don't like movies. Why y'all like movies?
I remember that. It's like, dude, you don't watch live action movies? No, anime. Chill out, bro. Jesus, bro.
Yeah, that's what this man said. He said live action movies were fake. And I was like,
that's not what I said.
You didn't say they were fake. You were like, people, because they're acting, like, you don't like things that were, like, you didn't like it because people were acting, they weren't the actual things. And I was like, it's like,
basically, if it's live action, it's out of the realm of possibility.
It was something stupid.
It was
like
more
that.
so after. Yeah. It was more so because of after I'd done the classes or whatever, and I started learning about camera angles and just everything behind movies and everything. I was like, man, everything started becoming kind of predictable and just more.
See, that's why I didn't want to get into film or anything like that, man. Because I didn't
they'll teach you everything. So then when you're looking at a movie, you look at it in a different light. Mm-hmm. So you're sitting there looking at the movie and you're like, oh, they're doing this camera angle because they're trying to set up this kind of scenario. So before the scenario comes out, you're like, oh, I know what that is. Or you see like an actor, or you just when you see all of this and you know the information beforehand, it takes away from it. Think of a magician. If you know the trick behind the
yeah. See, that's why I didn't want to get into it. That's why I did not want to get into it, dude.
I feel
because with every movie that I watch, every live action movie that I watch, I imagine myself as the character. That's why I can't watch scary movies. Don't know if y'all know this, but I really can't watch scary movies.
Yeah, I know this.
Like I
know this.
I am afraid of scary movies. I am afraid of scary games because I imagine myself as the character and imagine it being in first person. Like that's just what I do. And I just can't handle it. I cannot handle it. Dude.
Nah, I understand that because Ape Escape. When I first played that game,
did you say Ape Escape?
Yes. He said something about this a long time ago.
And so I did the same thing, and I remember it was the dinosaur level, and I remember I walked into it, and they had a badass like OST or whatever, and I walked in, that fucking Tyrannosaurus looked at me, I looked at him, and I walked out of that room, and I didn't move no further in that game because I was like, bruh, that thing is gonna eat me, bruh. Like, bruh, I can't do anything about that, man. I'm not moving forward. Fuck that.
Bro, you know what that reminds me of? Like unexpected scary parts in video games, bruh. Have y'all played Mario 64?
No.
You probably know what part I'm about to bring up. That piano that was at Big Boo's Castle, whatever, bro. That piano, that was scary, bro. Like that was scary. It was unexpected and super scary, dude. And I was like, dude, what is going on, dude? What is going on? There's a piano with teeth that's trying to chomp at me, bro. That was scary, dude. Like, what is this? Oh, okay. Somebody tried to. KP's holding.
Oh crap! Who put this on my TV? But yeah, I actually did want to go into the masculinity, femininity thing a little bit more. So, what do y'all consider like masculine? What are some of the traits that y'all figure is just masculine? Or we can start with that. Yeah.
I'll talk too much. I won't listen to my lead.
People trying to launch a class action lawsuit over Cyberpunk 2077. Are you serious?
Are you serious?
People will do anything to get some money, man.
Oh my god.
You underestimating America.
No, I'm just sitting here like right. You want a surefire way to make sure a developer never makes anything like worthwhile again? Do some shit like that. People so mad that a game
they're not gonna think about that right now. They're gonna think about what they can do now, and then later, after like they don't fuck with the consumer anymore. Everybody going, oh, how come we don't get no more Witcher stuff? Why don't y'all bring out where the good stuff at?
Honestly, it could be deeper than that, dude. Because like you remember that campaign that Anita Sarkeesian tried to wage against Cyberpunk. About the poster and the penis, whatever.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you what. No, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. They're just not going to make games on consoles. They're just gonna release for PC, and then they really gonna be fucked. Like, oh, I don't even get the opportunity to play the game anymore. Yeah, bro, y'all. Why would we develop something multi-platform when we can make it for PC?
I hate that because the reason why I hate that is because I feel like it's not really the console players that are starting this campaign.
It actually is, because PC the whole kerfluffle or argument that they're putting out right now is because it plays like dog shit on all the regular consoles.
It's been
base consoles. On base consoles, it's fucking unplayable.
Still playing on base consoles.
Yeah, I get that, but what I'm saying is, I feel like that's a proxy war. I feel like the real people that are starting it are the people that are trying to push their agenda.
Bro, you've been red pilled a little too hard, bro.
You think so?
Yes.
Yeah, not like, bro. I don't think it's that far. But I will say this: what I agree with you on is I don't believe it's like. Don't get me wrong. The people who are posting stuff are console players, but the people who are running with it, right? A lot of them, especially like YouTubers and stuff, these are people who you see with like all the Cyberpunk memorabilia. They got like the fucking all the different versions. They're playing on PC, having a great time.
Yep.
But
I love it. I love it on PC.
About the base P. No, but even though they're having a great time on theirs, they're making videos about other people's problems and basically putting it like, if you don't play on PC, this is guaranteed to be the thing that's happening to you. I don't care if this isn't happening to you right now. You're lying to yourself. You brainwashed yourself into believing this isn't happening on your console.
Yeah.
Like legit. Who is it? The quartering. This man, dead ass, responded to one of my comments and told me that I didn't know what I was talking about because I was like, I got it on a PS4. I got it on a Pro. I've only blue screened like 3 times. Other than that, I really haven't had any glitches. And then after the updates, I was like, the game just ran smoother. Okay.
You talking the update that released a day ago?
Yeah. No, they've released 2 in like a week. The first one was like just to fix like a bunch.
Yeah, that's
of,
why I'm going to spend $500 in buying stocks into CD Projekt Red.
Yeah, actually, let me.
That's what I'm saying. They dropped like between these two patches, they dropped like 40 gigs worth of updates.
Yeah,
and
because they are cool with people.
It's fixed quite a bit of the game.
Yeah,
yeah. We're not talking, and they're doing it for everything. But what I'm saying is like if they did this much for me on PS4, I can only imagine how much better it's getting for everyone else. But at the same time, I'm like, most of those people, it hasn't been as broad as they're making it. Hold on. You fill out.
I got
paper.
I got a $43 net gain because I
wait. What? CD Projekt Red, the global video game. Okay, it's the global video game market, not CD Projekt Red. I was going to say.
Yeah, be careful. Be careful. Make sure it is. Look, Google CD Projekt Red stock symbol.
Oh, I am.
Copy the stock symbol. Okay, good.
Yeah, right. But before I do anything, I just don't like. You should know me by now. You've been on trips with me. You see how much preparation I do before I like actually do anything. Yeah. Like I don't want to leave anything to chance. Like I prepare for eventualities that hopefully never come. Like shit.
Yeah.
When we went to AX, I bet you didn't know I took out travel insurance on all of us.
Really?
Just in case something happened where we couldn't leave or one of us got gravely injured, we still wouldn't be fucked.
Wow, did not know that.
Like, bruh, I have no time to leave anything to chance. I'd rather pay more money up front and not need it than have to spend a couple $1,000s to get home. Like, fuck that shit, dude. Yeah. Like, nah, man. Like, so, like, before I actually purchase, I'm actually going to, like, because I'm probably going to put $500 to $1,000 into it.
You know they're gonna make their stock back.
I know they're gonna make their stock back.
I got faith in them. I got faith in them, dude.
I know they're gonna make their stock back. I know they're gonna make their stock back because this is a whole big fiasco. It's the end of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was like
I
so.
Bought,
clock out, and you can just put it up there on that other.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I bought several stock in American Airlines when COVID first hit and they started shutting down the country.
Mm-hmm.
The stock tanked.
Of course,
stock
all airlines
absolutely tanked. And I bought a whole bunch of stock in it, and now it's sitting at $16, dude. Like I've made so much. I've made easily double my money.
And this is gonna keep going up because the thing about that.
Yep.
The thing about that was a surefire. That was a super good investment because it's a surefire thing. Like they've already bailed out the airlines once. They will not let the airlines fail.
Yeah.
They will not let that happen.
And the second thing I put stock in was Marathon, the gas company, because they were tanking because nobody was going anywhere because the country was shut down. So why not? Everybody was selling. I'm buying, bro. It's just like it doesn't make any sense to sell because if you sell and then the country opens up again, which some parts it is, some parts it isn't. You know, it depends on where you go. I still easily doubled my money.
I mean, low key, Florida shouldn't have opened up as quickly as it did, but you know, they don't care about public safety here. It's all about the money.
Florida is crazy, dude. Florida is a really crazy place, bro.
If it makes you feel any better, where I'm at, because I'm not where I'm at in Tennessee.
Yeah,
we currently have the highest infection rate out of everywhere in the country.
I know.
Oh, so check this out.
We might be closer than I think.
Believe me, I know.
To tell y'all. So the senator had the okay, so the woman who was leading the thing that keeps track of everybody who's like sick and everything, right? So she was reporting how many people were actually infected. They didn't like the number because it was affecting them reopening the state. So since she wouldn't change the numbers, they fired her. So she started doing it on her own private website. So the governor said that she hacked into the health website and had her home computers seized. He had her arrested and had guns pointed at her children.
What?
Yeah, bro. You ain't heard about this?
No. I've been staying out of politics because I've been working so hard.
This isn't even really politics.
His private police force just went in her house and like.
He said, Senator, I count that as politics, bro. and I have right now. I have washed my hands clean of politics because right now I am taking on way too much stress between the red pill content that I watch, the politics, and the amount of hours I work. I was like, okay, something's got to go. And I was like, let's let go of politics for right now. I can get into that later again, but like I've just been working and listening to red pill content. That's why I'm a little bit too red pill.
I was gonna say, man, you've been going a little bit extra hard on it.
Yeah,
it's what it is. I don't really care that much. But like, bro, it was so wild, right? Because like nobody really paid attention to her findings until he did this. Like the way they pulled crazy, up on her,
bro. But bro, I mean, like Florida is like Florida is a backwards place, bro.
Oh, trust me, yeah, I know. Oh, fucking go out the. God, I can go out to Ponte Vedra right now and show you like 15 fucking houses, right, full of people, all in each other's face, coughing and shit. They'll be out tomorrow, like with a mask, reaching under the mask and touching every fucking thing.
Bro, that's why whenever I talk to a broad, I say, you know, where you from? He's like, Florida. I'm like, no, I'm wanted there. Like people really say, you know, what do you mean, you know, you wanted there? Nothing. Dude, I am wanted by a family there, bro. I am good, dog. Florida is a backwards place, dude. I can't get down with
everybody's a Florida man now.
Bruh. Man.
I can't wait to get out of here. I'm moving to fucking Alaska.
I don't know. I might move to Alaska too. Screw it. As long as I can spell it. Let me shut up.
Hey, man. Wage next to coffee is pretty great there.
Let me be quiet.
Top 10 anime betrayals.
Oh, my God. Let me be quiet, bro.
Right. Oh, no. No. Don't update. Oh, shit.
Oh.
They're pushing out a Siege Project Red update. No.
Really?
Don't update. No.
Nah, I also say nah. Don't update yet because it's been fixing some of the glitches that I'm not gonna lie. Like spawn stuff, open world stuff. I was kind of disappointed after that first patch because I was like, hey, I was power leveling out here. Now I got to go out here and do more of these jobs. I can't do side missions. I got to go do these fucking random jobs, which take considerably longer.
Dude, yeah, but I hate that this game is getting so much.
No, bro. Bro.
I mean, it's like anything else on social media. When something bad happens, people like to dog.
I think this game gonna be trash. I've seen so many hyped about it and happy. I just had to be upset.
Like, nah, bro. I love it because everybody talking all that mad trash because they're like, oh, blah, 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 I can't play it on the system it wasn't intended to play on. But that shit's still making money. They're like, look at all these refunds, and I'm like, more people bought it on PC than on console, bro.
Yes, sir.
And you also know, what else gets me about this is that people act like this is the first time something like this happened. I was like, look at what 2K used to do purposely when next gen came out, like when from PS3 to PS4. They literally used to just give niggas like play now on like PS3.
Yeah.
And gave all the updates to people with next gen.
Yep, man. I'm telling you, man. It's crazy. You may
like what was that? Chris Paul looked like that fucked up picture of Drake on the back of that dude's head.
You remember when you said what we gonna talk about, bro? You see how easy it is for us to just start a conversation.
I do now.
I just want to point out
this
man came with motherfucking receipts, bro. Y'all see that shit?
Oh, yeah, he did.
Y'all see that shit?
I actually want to ask. Did you watch
that man
whole
said he was gonna call you out though. He said it.
Yeah,
I'm not done though.
I'm not done though.
During the stream that you didn't want to tell me, I went back and I heard it. I think you said I now realize I had the wrong opinion. Is that what you said?
Hey, bro, this man.
Oh my god.
No. Seriously, no. I need you to go back and listen to the whole streams to figure that out.
No, I documented. Oh no, yeah. I went through like 4 or 5, and I started skipping around trying to find out where we talked about One Piece. I couldn't find the first time I asked why you guys hate One Piece.
Oh, that was
gold, bro. Another time.
And I was the only one to catch it, bro. I was the only one.
Wait, but what's the joke? I don't get it.
No, it's because Star said, yeah, I agree. Like, he agreed with Uwu. And Uwu was just like, man, I want to change my opinion. He's like, bro, because Star's drunk. It's because Star's drunk and he's belligerent. He was belligerent at that point. And he just didn't make any sense. And he was just like, okay, let me switch teams. Let me switch real quick. That's what was hilarious about it.
Bullshit, but continue. Bullshit.
I agree.
I realize I now have the wrong opinion.
Yeah.
Yo.
Oh man, that's what I'm saying. You got to develop that ear, bro.
Change your mind.
Yeah, you got to develop that ear when you catch on to some of that sly stuff we both be saying, bro.
For some reason, I didn't hear it during the stream, but when I went back, I could hear it clearly.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's because your headset. Like I don't know if you wear a headset when you're in the stream.
I wear earbuds.
So okay, so with Star laughing, you're hearing he was overpowering my comment versus on the stream because I have my mic quality is a lot better. You can clearly hear what I say rather than having
that makes sense.
Chucklehead, as he put it, Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Bro, honestly, bro, I honestly gotta disagree because it's almost like we developed our own language.
100%.
Me and you and Hollywood.
100%.
Between me and you and Hollywood, because we all, I think Greg can kind of, he was trying to catch on, but he just couldn't at the end.
Bro.
But we developed like practically our own language that only we can hear. Because when we were in the when we were in a party at GMX, was it GMX or was it Imtech? It was Imtech. It was Imtech. And me and you were just chit chatting, and I don't want to say his name. Another person was trying to catch on what we were talking about, but we were just speaking fluently in our language.
Bro,
he was just like, "What are y'all talking about?"
I have said this time and time again to people, because when I introduce you in Hollywood, I tell people we are different aspects of the same person.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, do you all know Hollywood?
Yeah.
I do.
Yes, everybody knows Hollywood in this.
Cause Hollywood a hoe.
He said he would join.
Man, he ain't been here. He said he's gonna get a PS4 2 years ago.
I need to step up, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I need to step up. I need to talk to him, and I need to tell him when to join and whatever.
I met that man one time, and he was hilarious.
That dude is crazy, bro. That dude is crazy.
I will say this.
But I ain't gonna lie. That was probably the best thing that Tracy did was, Slight did was introduce me to y'all.
Bro. Like Hollywood is probably the most gangster guy that I know.
Hey, what you want, a cookie?
you know, like 615 said, if it wasn't for him, none of us would be none of us would be friends.
None of us would ever be friends.
Ever at all.
He literally brought everybody in this group together, despite the fact that his star literally went to middle school together before I ever knew this.
If it wasn't for him, that's what he said. If it wasn't for me, y'all wouldn't even be friends.
like
I can't remember.
And them literally lived up the block from my cousin.
That was all about disrespectful, bro. It was, bro.
No. He said that because we were all having a good time, and he didn't like that we weren't giving him credit for having a good time.
That was disrespectful, bro. Jesus, dude.
Bro, this shit gonna make me sad. This stream is gonna sound like ass. It's gonna make me so sad.
It's going pretty good too, man.
Yeah, it's going. Yes, it's a super good stream.
Clean it up and post.
Just for whatever reason, man, my bandwidth is super ass. I'm watching like every time it skips frames.
It's alright. Wednesday gonna be exactly the same. Then it's gonna be Friday and Saturday. It's gonna be exactly the same. Just as long as we stay consistent. Like,
well, luckily,
I love it. I don't know if y'all know. I don't want y'all to feel like that I'm slacking off or anything like that.
Don't be gay.
Yeah, I'm be a little bit gay,
bro.
But I really do enjoy this because I don't get any time with y'all. Yeah, a little bit. Moderate amount of gay.
Bro, quit simping.
Moderate amount of gay.
Ew, this guy's showing emotion. Laugh
column. But yeah, I don't get much time with y'all. But the time I do get with y'all, which is on the stream, pretty amazing. Gotta admit.
Man, you out here simping, bro. Chill out.
Simping for y'all?
Hey, hold on. Word redacted. Chill out.
No. Oh yeah, I'm a tier 3 sub. I ain't that what you just said. I'm a tier 3 sub to y'all, bro.
Yeah, man.
Look
here, Mr. Uwu tier 3 sub.
But I want y'all to I want y'all to know that I really do take this serious, and I love it. I really do. I'm finding a lot of fun.
That's gay. Hey man, unprivate that YouTube video. That's what you can do to show you really love it.
Nah, don't you do that. Nah, don't you do that.
Bro, I need the soundbite back, bro. I need it back.
Nah, you good?
Maybe for your birthday. No, he ain't talking about that one. Ooh, he ain't talking about that one. He is not. He didn't even know about that.
What the hell he talking about? What the hell he talking about?
God.
What you did?
What
you got?
He's talking about the apologize. That's what he's talking about.
He talking about the what?
Apologize. I'm not talking about the
apologize. Oh, you ain't talking about the apologize?
No, I said I was talking about the apologize. Not
yeah.
Me personally, I don't care about the apologize. I don't care about that. I don't care about that.
I don't think I remember that.
No.
I've heard rumblings about the other, but the apologize one was like, I just found it funny how he said it in his video, so I took the soundbite and made it my notification.
Yeah.
Like every time, and mind you, people text me all the fucking time. So every couple of like minutes, you would just hear somebody be like, "I apologize. I apologize. I apologize."
Yeah, man.
Hey, Zaraki.
Nope, never. Nope, never.
I was gonna ask, do you still got that recording of Kyle Herbert doing that Hadouken for me? Because I never got it from you. Like, I won't be upset if you don't. So for those that don't know, me and him had met Kyle Herbert like in person.
Yep.
Like we were like face to face.
They might not know who Kyle Herbert.
So Kyle Herbert is the voice of Ryu.
Was that at a convention?
There gotta be something about Ryu.
Yeah. He is the voice of Ryu, and has been for the last 15 years.
He's also the voice of
in Akiba?
Gohan.
Oh yeah. You see, I don't care. You see, I don't care. Continue. But anyway, yeah, we were face to face at a convention. Like this is before he really like got well known. So it was like the convention's second year.
I don't think I do.
I mean, like I said, I wouldn't be upset. Like it was a super cool moment.
It's on my old Yahoo email, and I have not had that for years because I think that my ex took that email away from me.
Damn.
Well, anyway,
trying to recover a Yahoo email.
This particular moment,
I still have my.
I have nudes. I have nudes of girls on that email, bro. I want that email back,
bruh. You didn't. You tragic, bruh. I keep
that's
hard copies.
That's statute of limitation on them news, bro. I don't know, man. I don't think the news.
I got videos. I got DVDs.
I don't think you're allowed to look at them no more.
I've got MP3s. I've got all of it on my Yahoo email, bro.
False.
And I don't have the password,
bruh.
I don't have the password.
Tragic.
Yep, I've got pictures.
Bro, that's like me trying to find out the damn beats on that
me and my
website.
father.
I got
I've
pictures,
a whole
I got
hoes,
I got real designer clothes.
You wildin'.
What?
You wildin'. You are wildin', my good man.
What, man?
Oh,
Dude,
man. Nah, we can't even sing the end of that song no more because that Chris dude was a pedophile.
Damn, that's right. Chris D'Elia.
Eminem.
Yep, Chris D'Elia. Man, I really like that song
man has to ruin everything.
I don't want you to.
Hey man, just don't listen. Hey, hold on. Have you heard Zeus yet?
I have not.
Yeah, you haven't listened to Music to Be Murdered by Side B?
I have not.
Bro, you are slacking. Oh my God, this man Eminem, bro. Fountain of Youth.
You may. I don't want you to feel ostracized.
Oh no, it's good.
Feel free to chime in whenever you need, man.
Okay.
I know,
man. I believe you said you listen to like J. Cole and some stuff.
Yep, J. Cole, Kendrick,
what's some like obscure like artists you listen to? Like, do you know like Bus Driver?
Nah.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
What about?
I mean, I do watch this one YouTuber, Hello Yasin. He talks about the rap game a lot, but I don't really listen to them. Hello Yasin.
I think I've seen that channel. I think he's like do content similar to what's that dude like CDPR or something like that.
That's CD Projekt Red, bro.
Nah. This is I know that. But his name. It's CDTV. That's what it is. Yeah.
Hello Yasini. I've never heard of this dude.
Yeah, he's pretty entertaining.
Well, okay, so what is he?
He's a YouTuber that talks about rap news.
Got you. Okay.
Like DJ Academic.
I have, dude. My only source of rap news was Warren Chirac,
DJ Academic talk about like gossip.
Yeah.
It's completely different. That's like comparing. I don't know, fucking the world news to fucking your local market's fucking tabloid, talking about aliens raping pigeons to fucking form a union or some shit.
Wait, so which one is supposed to be better?
The real
that sounds entertaining.
No.
What?
I'm not saying DJ Academic isn't entertaining. What I'm saying is he only talks about gossip. He doesn't actually talk about news. He talks about gossip.
Gotcha.
It's entertaining, but there's no like real thing to like digest there. It's just like, okay, niggas wildin'. What's new?
I miss Warren Chirac, bro. I miss Warren Chirac so much, bro.
Yeah, but I think he got tired of niggas pulling up on him.
Yeah, it became kind of dangerous, so I don't blame him for stopping.
But I will say this: a lot of them ended up doing interviews with him. Like he did interviews with King Von. He did interviews with like the Chirac Grim Reaper. We can't even say his real name.
The Chirac Grim Reaper, bro. So when he sends you a LOL, you dead within the next 72 hours.
Bro, you remember them dudes who upload that video talk about
that? Bro. That dude is ridiculous.
Hey man, Lil J, the Chirac Wolverine, that man got shot 23 times and still like recovered.
Oh my God, dude!
That man said his healing factor is unmatched.
I'm telling you, Chicago, Chicago, like the bad streets of Chicago, Old Block, Frank Block, like those places are just a completely different country.
Nah, Frank Block. Nah, let them relax. they not on the same level,
bro. It's just a completely different country, bro. It's a completely different country.
Yeah, nah, like I ain't gonna lie, like all the O's and then like what's that, the 300 and 600, like 600 breezy, 600, like nah, leave them niggas alone.
Bro, DJ Academic said that he said that people would do drive-bys, record them, and rewatch the game footage just to see who missing. Bro,
they was holding scrimmages.
Yeah, bro, that is coonery at its finest, bro.
No, they legit were like recording themselves doing drive-bys and uploading to their personal like accounts, and the police were just like, "It's under investigation." Don't worry.
That's how bad Chirac is, bro.
Literally, it took Rondo number 9 getting a grenade launcher before they actually decided to try and go and arrest that man.
Bro, you remember when they scheduled they made a weekend they set a date for a weekend and they scrimmaged each other with paintball guns.
No, what's that when Lil Durk baby mama was recording that man cooking eggs with an AK-47.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's bad, bro. It's bad in Chicago, bro. Chicago is a completely different country, bro. Dude, these are academics that I don't even fly over Chicago.
Whipping them eggs.
Oh, bro, Chicago is something else, dude. It is, bro.
That man was whipping them eggs with that AK, boy. You got to do them like this to get them light and fluffy. You don't want them sticking to the skillet.
With an AK-47, bro. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it, bro. What is there out of that life, dude? I don't get it.
Entertainment, the dream.
I mean, they say. No, you want to know what's funny is all of them say the person that they attribute the way they act to is 50 Cent. They said when they first heard like "Get Rich or Die Trying," it just made them want to go out and just like fuck people up. They were like they just learned not to care from listening to
magic, because music does influence you.
That's crazy, bro.
That's why
what about you, bro? You grew up in the hood, bro. Where you grew up at, man?
I grew up in the suburbs.
Suburbs?
Hey man,
your grammar
good for you.
denotes that.
Yeah, that's a good place to be, bro.
Your grammar denotes that.
Man, I wish I had it.
Honestly, bro, not me, bro. I'm glad I grew up in the hood because I do not want to. I do not want to go back, bro.
Never, bro. Okay,
that is a thing. Like people talk about like when rappers like leave their hoods. I'm like, because the niggas know how terrible it is there. They can't wait to get out,
bro. So I grew up in some. I started in a like really nice area and ended up in a really I ended up in Dodge City. I ended up in Dodge City.
Dodge City so bad, bro. Honestly, me too. I grew up in a really nice neighborhood. Really nice neighborhood. Just to tell you how nice it was. The reason why Al Hollywood acted like that at the very beginning is because he was still from that neighborhood.
Roger that.
He was still from the same neighborhood. And then I grew up in the projects.
Bruh.
Whoa, this is different. This is very different. Let me run home every night so I won't get shot.
Bruh, I tell people this frequently because people don't believe me. Like, because when I tell people like how I was and then what turned me into what I am, they're like, no way. And I'm like, man, when you see a man die, it's real motherfucking different, bro.
Yeah. See, I've never seen anybody die, but I seen
the
local drug lord. I seen the local drug lord bleeding out on my porch. I'm like, well, what am I supposed to do now?
Like, bro, I don't know how you didn't see it.
You just walked away before he died?
Yes. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me.
No, it has nothing to do with him.
I think the weirdest part about this is like when we tell people this stuff and we feel like it's normal, they be looking at us like, "What's wrong with y'all?"
Yeah, it's not normal,
bro. It's
normal. It's normal. It's normal in the hood, bro.
Bruh, hearing somebody like crying out for their mama while they dying. Yeah. Seeing somebody get shot.
That's why I always try to say, like, when people use age and stuff for experience, I'm like, bro, you can't use age for experience. Like, people experience a lot of things differently at a younger age.
Bruh.
You grow a lot faster depending on where you are.
Yep. Mom tell you hide in a bathtub because they're shooting tonight. Like that.
My favorite thing is like when you just don't sit on the couch, you just instantly sit on the floor because you know not to be above the window.
Yeah, dude. Like it's just how it is. Man. It's how it is. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't trade it because I know that I do not want to go back to that. I will sell a piece of my soul just to not go back to whatever I came from.
No,
and it's made me a better.
I literally.
No, never. Mm-mm.
Bruh. A nigga went from living in Salem Town next to the waterworks, moving over by Luby Center, over back to Dodge City. What's that? Yo, my nigga Kroger's like up the street from downtown.
Yeah. And let me tell you how bad Dodge City is. Dodge City is so bad they call it Dodge City because you're dodging bullets all of the time. That's how bad Dodge City is.
Man, you gotta get out the way.
Yeah. That's how bad Dodge City is in Tennessee. That's what I'm saying, bro. Lishy. Oh my. Lishy was so bad that they had to demolish the entire street. They had to hire a contractor to
from downtown to damn near the mall.
Yep. Nah, bro. Longer than Lishy, bro. Nah, bro. You can't do that.
That was that one. Be like, that whole track's longer than Lishy. You be wrong when you go somewhere where niggas don't know what you talking about. They looking at you like you stupid.
Yep. They don't know. They just don't know. They don't know, bro.
Hey, man. That's what I'm saying. Wild as all that shit was, it was pretty fun, to be honest.
I did not have fun, bro. I ain't gonna lie, but I would not trade, bro. That was the first time I got beat up, bro. Like that, whoa, boy, I got beat up, bro. I will never relive that experience again. After that, I was just like, you know what? I know my place. It is time to get stronger. After that, never look back.
I think that's the only difference with us, because y'all did say y'all started off in nice places. I think started off shitty, and like growing up fighting and stuff, it made it easier because it was like, I'm used to this shit.
Yeah. See, I started off really nice.
I also believe that's where every bit of my aggression comes from. Like I had a hard time taking things like in increments. Like everything in my life was always like, literally, it could be the simplest, like bumping. Somebody be like, "You gonna say excuse you?" I'm like, "Bitch, what the fuck you say?" Like,
see, my issue was
you gotta be right. Because the second you show any weakness, that means they gonna try and press you. You gotta beat the shit out of somebody first to prove yourself. Because if one person see you weak, even if somebody ain't like got nothing to do with this situation, they will come over and jump in and beat you up too, so they can potentially get whatever's in your pockets.
Yep. And that was my issue. My issue was, my anger would slowly build until it would explode, and that's how I've always been, dude. Like that's how I've always been, because that's why I told you earlier. I'm trying not to take on so much stress, so something like that will not happen. Because whenever my anger explodes, it's a really bad situation. It's potentially a life-threatening situation with life imprisonment. Like that's how bad it could end up. That's why like that sometimes. I try not to get angry. I really try not to get angry. But
hey, how many times y'all get expelled?
None. Never?
None.
Zero?
Oh, shit.
None.
None.
Because I knew that my education was the only way out of that situation. Granted, I didn't do too good. I mean, I never mind. But like, bro,
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I said that thinking I was finna hear like y'all be like 2 or 3, like we was finna be on a good average. I thought I was finna get some good stories. I feel like an asshole.
No, don't feel like that because like I was really conniving when I was younger in school. I was extremely conniving. So I hit a lot of stuff. I hit, like I told you, I think last stream, I got a dude beat up. Like last stream. That's what I'm saying. Like I was really conniving when I was younger. So like I would do things behind the scenes and play like I didn't know what was going on when the situation arose.
Like Moriarty.
I guess mine was more like, y'all seen this, like my petty, who is it? We're not gonna say any names, but as y'all remember, me and somebody got to arguing, and I may have brought up some issues with like relatives and like passings and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
So take that and amplify it by like 12. That's what I was when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I got into most of my issues.
Has any of y'all joined the gang?
Nah, everybody I knew was a part of one, but like me personally, like I never felt peer pressure like to join no shit like that. Of course, I had like family members and friends, but I always told them anytime they ever brought that shit up, I'm like, first of all, bro, I'm not fucking finna color coordinate. My fingers ain't.
Yeah. I know. I talked to Star about this because Star had he was just like, man, that's stupid and it's gay. it was because you calling people big homie and stuff like that. That's pretty gay, bro. Like that is pretty gay.
No. The worst part because like I the funny part is because I grew up like literally right next to Lishy, but I didn't have to go through all the stuff y'all going through, and it's hilarious because growing up, people never bothered me because they already had some expectation that I already knew how to beat up everybody. It was weird, but
are you serious?
I'm not lying. So,
you are so lucky, bro.
Like it was the weirdest thing. So then, yeah, even the gang thing, I almost became a Hoover Crip, but I didn't want to because I was like, I don't want to answer to anybody. I like that's super gay. That's super lame, bro.
You want to start off the
leader? Like you can literally just tell me to go do something, and I have to do it. Like, but I did do the what was it called, the jump in process, where so I did go through that part just because I wanted to do it.
You should probably explain to people that are uninitiated what the jump in process is.
Who've never been cantonized.
Well, pretty much, it's just like they put multiple people to fight you, and you have to sit there. You have to fight for a minute. I believe it was a minute.
It depends on it usually depends on whatever the setting is and like how they feel.
Yeah. So I actually did want to go through because they really wanted me to join, but I was just like, nah. But I just do want to fight y'all, so I did do that.
I want to test my power level.
And so I did extremely well. It was only one guy who actually stood up and kept fighting me towards the end, which was pretty fun. And then I remember the second time, because I wanted to do it again, they said, "Wait, why you keep running, man? You just keep running." I'm like, "What do you mean? I'm just invading y'all. Why are you mad because I don't want to get hit by y'all?" And then the third time, they start putting me against older people, and the man, he had scooped me, pretty much slammed me, and I had bounced up, did a handspring and bounced up back ready to fight, and he was like, "Bro, what the fuck?" So they just started laughing about the situation. It was like, "Bro, what the fuck is wrong with this dude?" But yeah, definitely the situation y'all talking about, I was around, but I never had to
experience the negativity.
Yeah, even when the bad situations happen, I was either at the house or like every time I was around, nothing bad happened. And they used to try to just grab me because they're like, yeah, man, because if something go wrong, he gonna get them. So we'll be around, we all just laugh, chill, nothing happened. So I'm like, bro, I'm finna stay home. I'm finna play some Tenkaichi today. They'll call me the next day, bro. We got beat up by like 7 people, man. Man, they brought the guns, and I'm just like, damn. And I'm fortunate because I'm like, I'm glad I missed that.
Wait, no, we need to go in a topic by itself. You are one of the luckiest people on this planet, bro.
I told you,
I don't know who knows, to be honest.
He's down to 4, bro. He's down to 4, bro. He's down to 4.
Yeah, okay. We have this running joke that he has 9 lives, and he's already down to 4 because he spent the other lives, bro. I don't know if you know, but this dude has survived certain situations that he definitely should not have survived.
I know he walked away from rolling a car.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Which that alone just like baffles me. This man rolled a fucking car and walked away from it.
Mind you, no, he didn't just roll it. He actually crushed the car.
Yeah, the whole back seat was literally demolished. And I walked out with no scars. But I thought you was talking about from when I was, I think...
I'm talking about period.
No, I thought when y'all said...
we're talking about all the different situations.
Yeah. I thought, but when y'all said rolling car, I thought y'all was talking about the one when I was like 5 years old, and I was in the back seat. My mom was driving down the street, and I didn't have my seatbelt on, and the door had opened, and I literally fell out the car and rolled. And apparently, all I did was cry because I was like, man, I don't know where I'm at. So survived that, and when I was younger, I still have the stitches in my forehead right now. That I was in the building and the glass shattered and a big chunk of glass just hit me in my forehead.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
That is absolutely insane, dude.
Was it the bullet that I was on the bus?
Bro.
Like, I don't understand how he be surviving these situations, bro. I just don't. I don't, bro. I mean, I'm glad. Don't get me wrong, but this dude got literally 9 lives.
No, the one where I was on the bus and somebody had shot at the bus. When they actually seen everything that happened, the bullet had hit right where I was at, ricocheted off the metal that separates the glasses and deflected away from me.
Bro. Are you the luckiest person on earth or the unluckiest person on earth? I don't get it, bro.
I feel like I am unlucky in a lot of senses, but I feel like I don't know, man. I feel like I'd be unlucky in a lot of situations, but as far as living situations, oh yeah, I get that.
That's crazy, dude. That's crazy.
All the time.
That's crazy.
And it's funny because speaking of this man not being around situations, the one where he was around, like we were in this together.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know if y'all know, but first of all, our first day of school, somebody got shot and paralyzed during an argument.
What?
And on our graduation,
wait, what school did y'all go to?
Maplewood.
Oh my God.
Maplewood.
Standing proud and tall.
Mind you, we remixed the school alma mater and like made it like we put a beat to it, right? And the school got taken over by the state, and they just shut all that shit down. They stopped letting us like sing. They were like, anybody who gets caught singing it that way, you're getting out of here. Bro.
Are you serious, bro? Oh my God, bro.
Yeah, bro, I was so mad because we got taken over by the state our senior year. Like we supposed to be in that bitch a while, and they had to act. But we did have a riot that year too. Like I just remember, like right after breakfast, I remember Lil Issue was like, hey y'all, we finna go, and I was like, all right, whatever. So I'm gonna take my ass to class. Next thing you know, everybody just start wilding. I see everybody in the hallways fight. It's literally like 20 different fights going on in the school, both buildings. And still to this day, one of the funniest things ever was when Lil Lishy knocked the wind out of Frank, but like he hit him in the jaw and like made that man lose his breath.
Oh.
He stopped the whole fight, hit that man in the face, and he paused and then just fell out.
Oh,
dude,
my
I
God,
think the funny part when you said expelled, I was like, the closest I came was senior year when I didn't want to do the computer class, and so they called me to the office and called my grandma or whatever, and they was like trying to explain why I need to go to class, and I started bringing up like Martin Luther King. I was like, man, I was sitting there trying to tell me I can't do this, while I'm trying to tell you that I can do this. I don't have to listen to you because I'm just trying to do what I want to do. That's what Martin Luther King did. If he just sat down and let people do what he wanted to do, then we wouldn't even be in this situation. And they was just like looking at me with the weirdest look, like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, nah, I don't listen to nobody. Oh, I already told you. I didn't listen to nobody. Anyways.
Our school was so stupid.
Okay.
Oh, and then somebody got shot. Somebody got shot and killed at our graduation.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no. The fucked up part about it, I found out later that it was my cousin's girlfriend's brother.
Oh man.
The worst part is, I remember it happening, but while it was happening, I was too busy crying in the hallway because I was like, man, when graduation happened, I was like, man, this is pretty sad. And I remember her name was like Keyshawn or something, and they kept calling her like my sister in the piano class. And
I
was
the
good.
Light-skinned chick with the glasses.
They kept calling like me and her was super close, especially like it was one moment in like dance class, and people were trying to pick on her and stuff, and they was like, I don't know why you, or like they were trying to ask me why. They was like, they was kind of mad that I was always messing with her, so they tried to mess with her, and I'm like, bro, leave her the fuck alone. What the fuck, And they was like, bro, you settling in for her, like. It was a weird situation, but yeah. She was the one who, after the whole graduation, was the first one to run up to me and like give me a hug, and I just bust out in tears. I was like, man, I'm finna miss all y'all, bro. This is crazy. Nigga finna have to live.
Came up and gave me a hug. And then that's when we found out her boyfriend went to like a whole different school. When all them dudes in our school was trying to talk to her, it was wondering who she was actually talking to, and she went out with like some Justin Bieber looking nigga from a whole different school.
God, not Justin Bieber. Oh my God,
bro, he had the hair swoosh and everything.
Oh my God,
that nigga came in swagging his ass off, bro.
Nah, bro, go back in the locker room, bro. We don't need you right now, bro.
It was over, bro. It was done. It was done. You should have seen the look on niggas' faces. Boy, they was out there stunned. They was like, I lost to this.
Oh man. I want to ask
y'all had skinny jeans on,
bro. I want to ask y'all, bro. What was the first anime that got y'all into anime?
Sailor Moon.
Naruto.
Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon, man.
What kicked it off?
It's a hard question for me because, well, I'm gonna let y'all go first because I got a lot to say.
Yeah, mine was Tenchi in Tokyo.
Okay, let's I want to go with you first.
All right.
What
simple.
kicked it off from Sailor Moon?
It was the only thing on. Like I had to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. So actually, well, it's a little more in depth than that, because my first experience of anime was at my grandparents' house. My grandmother specifically, because she paid for cable, even though I was there like only every other weekend. She paid for cable TV so I could get Cartoon Network so I could watch cartoons. So
wow, that is nice, dude.
Right?
I know that your grandma is a really.
You never met this one. This is the grandmother on my father's side.
Oh.
Yeah, she passed. Fuck, she passed so much. I feel so bad, man. I was such a fucking brat. God, but anyway, so I would watch Fist of the North Star on there, but I had no idea what Fist of the North Star was. I'll just remember like he punched people, they blew up. Cool. That's all I remember. He punched people, they blew up. That shit was cool. And fucking Ronin Warrior was on there. But again, I had no idea what that was.
Yeah.
I just was like, oh man, this shit look cool. They got armor, they got swords, they fucking people up. This is dope.
Yep.
So like, I remember one morning just being up super early because shit, that's just what we did. I would just be up super early, and Sailor Moon was on, and I was watching them transform, and I was like, this is like that other show. This is just like that other show. So I really started watching it, learned the actual characters, and just was like, man, this is it. This is it. Not realizing, it wasn't it, but I eventually grew to really like it. And then from there, like, okay, then I learned what the show was called. I learned what the characters' names, and I'm like, yeah. And then being a stupid little kid, be like, yeah, I'm Tuxedo Mask, because it was the only dude. Because it was the only dude, bro.
Hey, I gotta admit, bro, the dude had swag. He had swag for days, bro. He did, bro.
I was gonna wait. But yeah, I was gonna say, I was all for Tuxedo Mask, and I used to act like, yeah, I'm Tuxedo Mask, and I was like, this is tragic, but I still kept rooting for him.
Yeah, he shows up and throws a rose and leaves.
Goes up with a rose and get beat up. I wouldn't even mind if he just left. He gets beat up and gets saved every time he shows up.
Garbage.
No, bro, no. See. That's how he knew she was still loyal.
Yeah,
bro, that was a
test.
Don't
matter. There are other ways to do that.
No, bro, not in anime.
And he didn't have no powers, so I gave
him no powers. She's like a moon queen.
Sure? But it's just the fact though, he came in with the grand interest. And then everybody was like, it's Tuxedo Mask. This man get washed. I'm just like, bro, y'all know he gonna get washed. Why y'all always excited when he show up?
Not in the first arc though.
Moon.
The first arc, I don't remember him getting washed.
Prism.
How many arcs?
Power. Bro.
I'm interested in yours. What got you? What was the first thing that got you?
Naruto?
Yeah.
Okay, what was the exact? No, I'm not gonna clown him.
I am.
What was the?
Don't forget.
It depends on what the exact moment was.
Rock
that you were
Lee.
just like, okay, I am addicted to this. I am going to do more research. I'm gonna start loving this.
Rock
Honestly,
Lee?
if I had to, I don't know, because I feel like I've always been into anime since a young age.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was watching Naruto and Dragon Ball Z in like elementary school and early,
bro.
And I always liked them all throughout my school years.
This man
and now I just kept getting even more and more interested.
This man is under the age of 25. I hope y'all realize that.
Yeah, I'm starting.
That's what I was saying. That's why I was like, when he said Naruto, I was like,
that man young as fuck. That man young as fuck, boy.
He is.
I mean, it's funny how like a couple of years separate and it feel like it's decades.
Yeah. I hate to bring this up, dude.
What is it?
Oh, when that stupid wolf dude got the jewel shards in his legs, bro. Oh my God, bro! I know. I was just like, dude, this is pretty cool. I was like, this is pretty cool. And not to mention, but before I was watching, I was like, man, who was this little kid, Goku, man? This is pretty cool. He's a kid, but, I'm waking up, in the mornings, right before school, watching this, it's cool, but whatever, and all of a sudden, this wolf dude started getting jewel shards in his legs. I'm like, you know what? That's why I go so hard on Inuyasha.
Ignore the fact that this man a Koga stan, bro.
That's why I go so hard on Inuyasha, bro. Because
Bruh.
Hey, bro, I don't know if you can red pill no more. You a Koga stain.
Bro, I don't know if you remember when your mom, we were talking about Dragon Ball one day, and your mom came up into your room, and then she was like, "Oh, I remember this," and we looked at her like she crazy.
Watch it.
Bruh.
She said, I used to watch it. I'm like, are you kidding me? This came out around the 80s, right? I'm like, I don't know.
Like,
oh my God, dude. But yeah, man, like I used to wake up every morning for school early just to watch Dragon Ball, bro. And then every Saturday they would show like I remember after the weekend, after school they would show later on they would show Toonami. I would watch Toonami, bruh. But I would say the thing that really kicked it off was I would say Cowboy Bebop. Cowboy Bebop was when I really got into anime because I was just like, dude, I really like this main character. I really like the jazz that plays along with it. Like it feels like everything is culminating into one. Like I feel like there's more coming out of this than a regular TV show that has real characters in it. Not real characters, real live people playing these characters. Like I feel like these characters that are drawn, that are colored in, have more to say about what they've been through than these real live people and what they're portraying on the TV. Like I feel like I could relate more to what's going on in the anime world than the real world, because the real world was so terrible to me because I was living in such a terrible situation. It was an escape. Yeah, it was an escape to me, dude. That's what it was.
Remind you, is why so many hood people love fucking anime.
Yeah, and they would hate to bring it out in public. Oh, you like those Dragon Balls? But little do you know that they would watch Dragon Ball Z when they got home. They would be caught up on all the episodes. Everybody was watching it. Yeah. And you like those Dragon Balls in front of their friends.
They out there talking about they talk about the last Kamea. They talk about Vegeta and Goku fighting shit.
Yep. But when they're in front of the cool crowd, they would say, "Oh, this little kid still watch cartoons. They cartoons. They're not cartoons, bro. They're more than that. When you look into it, it's more than that, bro. Because you can relate to some of the characters, because you come from a dark place, but you strive to be your best."
It's crazy because
but you asking toxic masculinity to be open about something. Come on, bro.
There's a lot of things, like definitely like before I get into the anime that got me into anime.
Yeah.
On the topic of an escape kind of situation, Trigun, Rurouni Kenshin, and Vaster Stampede.
Oh my God! Dark love.
He called it Trigun, bro. He called it Trigun.
Yeah, I know. I'm ignoring it.
But
I ain't gonna lie, we finna fight. Hold on, let me Google how to punch somebody through your tablet, bro. Hold on.
Those two series, or no, more so the characters. Yeah. I grew up going by their like ideals, I guess.
Like, ideology.
Yeah.
Ideology.
The whole thing of being able to have a terrible past and still like,
have morals and grounds that you stand for. Dude, I love it, dude.
Yeah, exactly. I love it. But as far as my anime that got me into anime, it was definitely Beyblade.
Beyblade?
Because
really?
Beyblade, bro.
Beyblade was pretty raw.
I gotta admit, before you finish your thought, that Yu-Gi-Oh did propel that. Cause me, Uwu, Dark, Hollywood, we were all into Yu-Gi-Oh. Really good at Yu-Gi-Oh. We were all so good that we placed in the top 10, some 5 in Yu-Gi-Oh in the state of Tennessee.
Yeah,
that's how good we were.
Yeah. The thing was, I like Yu-Gi-Oh too back then. Like Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon are close, but Beyblade was just the one that I'm like, every time I woke
Beyblade was
up,
the jump off, bro.
Man, when I woke up every morning, grab me some cereal or something, dude.
I never seen Beyblade, bro.
That's because we was watching Metabots, bro.
What was that one dude named? Who was that one dude named who played like baseball instead of like launching his normal like everybody else?
Yeah. And he had like a super tall one, and his bounced. That was his strategy. His Beyblade bounce. But yeah, like when I talk about openings, that opening was just so catchy, bro. That dun 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 dun, letting it rip at the speed of sound, bro. All right, so that got me into opening. I'm like, bro, this is ridiculous, bro.
Yeah.
With the B, with the blade. Okay, the one that's gonna win. Let's Beyblade. I'm just like, bro, this is fucking high, bro. So
that's
then,
like, it's true love. This man got the whole theme in his head.
Gumpy, what about you, man? I'm kind of curious about you, bro.
Oh no, I said it was Tenchi in Tokyo.
Tenchi in Tokyo.
It was really the only, like, I always had like insomnia, like here. That's why I got a nighttime job, because I don't fucking sleep.
Yeah,
I don't go to bed. So like I'll be channel surfing, and then I come across fucking Cartoon Network, and then I just see all these I see this one dude and all these fantastical bitches surrounding him, just having a
dude. Oh my god, I'm so
slice
into
of life love comes from.
Dude, yes, bro. I was into Tenchi Muyo. That is that the same as Tenchi?
Yes, it's the same character.
It's all the same thing,
oh my
god. It has a large fucking world.
Yeah.
But no, that's literally that. I feel like that's where my love of slice of life comes from that, because I was like, wow, they're taking these mundane ass situations and actually drawing my fucking interest in it.
Yeah.
Of course they add like stuff to it, but I was like, wow. I honestly didn't know what was going on for most of it, because of course I came in the middle of the series and shit. I don't clearly they've already established everything that's going on, but I'm like, I still find this entertaining. So that kind of like led me in, and then like me tuning in to try and see it like on time instead of coming in the middle of episodes. That's when I found out like it was a block of fucking anime in the middle of the night. And that's when I just started watching like, fucking Trigun and all that other shit.
Yeah.
I was like, this is fucking great. How come didn't nobody tell me this shit was on TV? You mean to tell me I've been up watching the fucking box all night?
Because I was into Tenchi Muyo when it first started in America. I don't know when it started in Japan. But I was just like, dude, this anime, I'm actually digging this, dude. I'm actually digging this. And I didn't know what I didn't know what slice of life was. I didn't know what anything was when it came to anime at that time. But I was just like, dude, this is pretty dope, dude. And I'm actually interested in this. And Dark was just like, why are you watching this? You should stop watching this. This is stupid. But I enjoyed it, bro, and I completely understand what you.
I think that was the worst part, is that I knew, like, in my head, I knew that it wasn't particularly like amazing, like it wasn't just something that was like life changing.
Yeah,
but I found so much enjoyment that I kept watching. Like for some reason, I couldn't not watch it.
Yeah. See, I wish I took away that. I wish I took away that from the anime, and I think I would have enjoyed it a lot more, and I wouldn't have listened to my peers about it and stopped watching it. But yeah, dude, I completely agree, dude. I completely agree.
There are several series that I watched, and when I first seen it, I did not fuck with it. And when I went back, like with a different mindset, whether it be like usually I was older and I learned shit, like Serial Experiment Lane, Evangelion, like Dot Hack.
Yeah, oh my god.
In the Shell. Like when I went back and watched all this shit, I was like, wow.
Aeon Flux, bro. Aeon Flux and what was it called? Oh my god. Something Hunter. G
G Hunter, or I can't remember what it's called. But it came on MTV2, if I remember correctly.
You said, wait, what?
So many like different things.
Do you remember those anime that came on MTV2?
Oh, you talking about Heat Guy J?
Heat Guy J. Oh my god.
Yeah, dude, I have that.
Oh my god.
Like, it took me forever to track that shit down, but I have the fucking box set of that, bro.
That was so good, bro.
Cause like the plot was dope.
Yeah, and I would watch that, and I would watch Spider-Man Unlimited. I think it was Spider-Man Ultimate or Unlimited.
Something like that. The little animated one they did. Yeah. Yes. Well, the 3D one they did.
Both of them would come on back to back, dude, and they were amazing, dude.
So for those that don't know, the plot line of Heat Guy J is they're set. It's in Neo Japan, Neo Tokyo, and androids are outlawed. Like any kind of AI is just completely outlawed because spoiler, because MTV2 never purchased the second half of the fucking series, is because there was a war that was fought with AI, and people just don't trust it, so they outlawed it. The thing about it is, though, the main character, Daisuke Aurora, he is a lone police officer, and he gets partnered with an android that has an AI, but it is bound to him. So that's where the Heat Guy comes from, because whenever he actually exerts himself or uses uses his android body, because of the power source that he has, produces a lot of heat or a lot of steam. Whenever he has these huge heat pipes that come up and expel, like, there's just mountains of gas.
Yeah.
So that's why they call him Heat Guy. And Daisuke just refers to him as J. So Heat Guy J. But as the series goes on, I'm not going to tell you how the series ends, because I'm pretty sure you haven't seen the end of it. Man,
bro, honestly, that's probably the earliest version of anime that I've seen.
Dude, the ending of I haven't gone back and rewatched it. I probably should, just to make sure it like holds up. But holy fuck, the ending of Heat Guy J was one of the most action-packed endings that I've ever. It was completely satisfying just because of how much shit got fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude! I really don't want to ruin it for you.
The earliest anime that I've watched.
Damn, dude, that was like pretty late into After I Met Y'all.
Yeah.
Like
that's probably the earliest that I've watched.
That's pre-Naruto. It's pre-Naruto.
Oh yeah. That's
but
pre-Naruto.
Post Outlaw Star, Trigun, and Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah.
This is before we really started like hanging out heavily. This is when I was still like. This is when y'all were still like acquaintances rather than friends.
Dude, this man hated us, bro. But I understand, bro. We were strangers, dude. He knew our mutual acquaintance, which was
bro. You wanna know why I didn't like y'all?
Because we were African Americans.
Y'all were poor as fuck, bro. And it bothered the shit out of me. Y'all were poor as fuck. Y'all were poorer than I was, and I was like, how? How are you poorer than me? Like, I was so mad, bro.
We were stereotypical African Americans until he got to know us.
Like, I was like, I remember the first time I met y'all, and I was like, bruh, why are you friends with them? And he just shrugged his shoulders and said, I don't know. I'm like, I hate you, dude. Bruh.
Yep, our mutual acquaintance.
He just shrugged his shoulders and said, I don't know.
Yep.
Oh man! Now, what led to us being like actually becoming friends, and it came down to what was them two dudes?
Let me guess. Was it? See, you said two dudes. I'm still gonna go with my original. Was it the introduction of the Xbox?
No.
What was it?
He started hanging out with Clifford and that other dude, and I was like, these dudes are pieces of shit.
Keith Perry.
I'm like, these dudes are fucking pieces of shit, bro.
Yep.
I'm like 100%. These dudes are fucking shit. I want no part of these. And I was like, hey, bro, you shouldn't fuck with these dudes. And he was like, wow, man, they cool. And I'm like, all right, it's time for me to exit stage left. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Because this shit ain't gonna be nothing but trouble, bro. You already dating girls that pee on themselves.
They were bad, bro. They were bad. They were bad I thought Clifford was cool, but once we got out of school and he started coming out, I'm like, bro, this dude's
coming out.
Completely different person. Well, I'm talking about like out of school. He was out of school.
Okay.
And, like, I'm like, this dude is complete. He's a completely different person, bro.
Bro,
like, dude, let me stay away from him. Let me chill. Let me chill with Uwu, and let me see what's going on with this dude because we got similar interests. Let's see what's going on with that.
Bro.
And then I also said, let me stick with Light 615.
Fuck it, nigga.
I know you don't like it. I know you don't like it, dude. But like I said, bro, he protected me when I was young, bro, and I will never forget that. I will never forget that, dude. I will never forget that because the most popular dude, this was when I not when I first moved to the projects, but when we kind of was still like new to it. He's kind of been around. I don't know if he grew up there, born and raised there, but he was already around at that point. And we had already had a previous relationship in kindergarten, so we already knew each other. But he had gotten kicked out of my class because he had cut somebody with safety scissors. But let's not even get into that. Let's not even get into that. But we ended up reuniting in middle school. In middle school, we weren't in the same class. We were actually across the hall from each other, but we still kind of knew each other. I was just like, hey, we went to kindergarten together, bro. He was just like, yeah, I remember that, But I was still like Uwu said, we were poor. So, and I still didn't know a lot of things about society. So I would just get up, go to school, not even brush my teeth, not even take a shower. Like I would just go to school, bro. Wear the same clothes, bro. I didn't know, bro. I just did not care, bro. But until I slowly started to get the hints, hey, you should probably do these things or you're gonna get bullied. Got bullied, and I was just like, okay, let me change up my style. Let me change it up. So I changed it up around middle school. That's why I met this other dude named Zaydon, which I need to talk to our mutual acquaintance about. I finally got in contact with him. But besides that, when we last day of school, Light 615 ended up getting into a fight with the music teacher because me and Light 615 were in the same music class. And the music teacher had stopped him on the last day. He was just like, oh, wait, you didn't finish your work. You got to finish doing this. He said, man, F that work. I ain't going to do no more work, man. I'm out of school. And the teacher said, no, you going to finish that work. You got to finish that work. And he gave that man a right hook. He gave a grown man a right hook. And the dude hit the ground and he started running. Oh man! Oh my God, bro! But we end up after fourth grade, we end up reuniting in fifth grade, and we were in the same class, and I had those same old habits, bro. And he would protect me, bro, because the most popular dude in fifth grade, which by the way ended up becoming the most popular dude in the school, was bullying me. And Light 615 he would say, "Hey, bro, that's why your hairline ain't proper at all, bro. That's why you balding on the back end of your head, bro. That's why your head bit." Like he would start firing off on this dude, and everybody would start laughing. And he would stop joking on me, and everybody would start focusing on him, laughing at him. So I cannot betray that, bro. I cannot ever betray that, dude. Like, I've got a similar story for each and every one of you. but I'm not gonna go into detail about it. But that's why I am still friends with Light 615 because he protected me during those times when I was vulnerable, and even still, I'm always gonna be friends with that man, dude.
That is hilarious.
Yeah,
man. That's why me and my homies star my day one star. my defense lawyer, my PR department out here.
Yeah.
That man was out there pleading my case.
Yeah. See, when we were in 5th grade, that's when we first started going to middle school, and in 6th grade, he left. And 6th grade, he went to a completely different school. I think that's when he started to know y'all. That's when he first started.
He didn't know me until 9th.
Got you. Okay, in high school. Okay. That's when I have no recollection of Light 615 anymore. And that's when I had to.
Go ahead. You know, I was gonna explain. Me and was talking about like 6th grade experiences and stuff, and I was gonna elaborate a little bit more on that on mine because y'all's man sound like hell.
Oh yeah, mine was horrible. Because like I didn't know how to defend myself because I got so used to him defending me until one day our mutual acquaintance that you know, he was just like, hey, let's do the wrestling team. Let's try wrestling. And I was like, okay, you know. And he and coach was just like, hey, let's try, you know, it's wrestling tryouts. Try your best, do what you need to do, whatever. I ended up pinning everybody on the team twice because the way they call it is a gauntlet. And you would go against the lowest weight class all the way to the highest weight class, and like if you lose once, you're out. That's it. So I went through everybody on the team twice, and that's when my popularity started to grow. Yeah. And everybody on the wrestling team was just like, dude, this dude is ridiculous. Why is he so strong? Why is he so fast? Why is he able to pin everybody? Little did they know, you know, Big Justin, not Big Justin.
Yeah, I know.
You know Justin. I used to wrestle him all the time, and he would absolutely destroy me. But this is my oldest brother. My oldest brother is ridiculously strong, ridiculously fast, and ridiculously smart. Like
they call that man secret speed, bro.
He had secret speed. He was over 300 pounds, but he was fastest. He was always the fastest, bro. But anyway, speed. We would, secret speed. He will laugh about this to this day. But we would always wrestle because he would be like, hey, let's watch WCW. We would watch WCW. After WCW, we would wrestle. After WWE, we would wrestle. We would always wrestle, dude. Like, we would always wrestle. He would always beat me. Me, him, and Hollywood would always it was always not a triple threat match, but it was a handicap match. And we would always lose. We would always lose by all means.
Bro, that's wild. Hold on. That's kind of wild that you say that, because I want to say during this exact time period you was doing that, me and our mutual acquaintance, because we lived in the same apartment complex. That's how we met.
I remember.
We made
he would tell me about
cardboard belts and would wrestle inside of like the apartment, because like apparently we lived in like some weird ass apartments, because these apartments, there was no outside. Like, to get into your apartment, you had to enter the building, and then everybody's doors were inside the building.
Oh.
Yeah, so there were no walk-up doors for these apartments. No, you had to come inside, and then there was everybody's door. So, because, you know, it still had the normal apartment layout, there would be up top where he was, since he was on the second story, there was just an open platform. So we would make that the ring.
That is dangerous.
So we made that the ring. So what we would do is, since, you know, we fucking kids and we stupid, I don't know how these people put up with this. Like, really thinking about it, I don't know how these motherfuckers never called, like,
it's the 90s,
like
bro.
Office or maintenance.
It's the 90s,
or somebody.
It's the 90s.
I'm talking, bro. We had like a boom box. We playing indoors like we outside. Like, we got our own interest music. We coming with the belts and shit, bro. And all we doing is just wrestling. Oh, by the way, this shit's carpeted. All this shit is carpeted, bro. So we got crazy rug burns, bro. Crazy rug burns, because we trying to German suplex people. We putting
when that adrenaline get going, it's none of that matters,
bro. Right? Like, we putting people in the fucking figure 4 leg lock, like real figure 4 leg lock, bro. Motherfuckers.
That's painful. I'm sorry. It's so painful,
bro.
Yeah, dude.
My favorite thing was the crippler crossface.
Oh my god!
And I'm like, tap, bro. I'm pulling as hard as I can. Like, tap. Like, bro.
Oh my god, bro.
And every once in a while,
mind tamer, the one where you stand up with your knee on the back of their head.
See?
Oh, man.
Every once in a while, there was this dude named DJ. He had no business wrestling with us, because this was a grown ass man, but he had the heavyweight belt.
He had the heavyweight belt.
He had the heavyweight belt.
Well, it's the big show.
Every once in a while, he would just show the fuck up randomly and be like, "Who want the belt?"
They all wrestling.
He like, "Who want the belt, bro?" And I'm like, we would all, not just me, we'd all be like, "Man, this is our only chance. We got to team up." So it'd be like 5 of us fighting a grown ass man. Bro, I remember one time he like we rushed him. He like kicked me in my chest. I fell to the ground. He stood on me, picked up our acquaintance by the throat, choke slammed him, and then the other dude that came up, he just mean mugged him onto the ground. And I'm just like, just staring at the chaos, and I'm like, there's no way we'll ever win. we gotta use chairs and shit. Like, we can't win.
Oh my god, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, our mutual acquaintance, he got me into wrestling. That's what propelled my popularity. Dude, because me and him were insane, absolutely insane in wrestling, bro. I can't remember what school Light 615 went to in middle school, but he said he would always talk about this kid named Sam. Like, he was like, "Oh, Sam is ridiculous. Sam is ridiculous." He was like, "Sam is insane. Sam is so good." And I and usually before a wrestling match, you would always look at your opponent that you would go through, and mentally, as far as a mental aspect, you would get psyched out, because if the person was really built, had a whole bunch of muscles, you would generally, the person, if you were bad at wrestling, you would be scared of them. But me, if you had a whole bunch of muscles and you look like you put in work, bro, I'm excited, bro, because I'm telling you, I thrive on competition, dude. I love it. If you're good at what you do, I want to absolutely demolish you. And I want to grind you to dust and make you rethink your entire strategy. And that's my whole mindset of wrestling. Now, as far as competition, that's my entire mindset. And Sam was wrestling one of my people, and he had got beat. I'm like, dude, Light 615. Like, I was like, dude, this man got beat because of this dude, and this dude is weak. I was like, this dude is weak. Uwu spat in his pancakes, and he beat him.
Bro,
that same dude you spat in his pancakes?
I did not spit in his pancakes. Y'all better quit lying on me.
Look, if you did or didn't, That was the guy that beat Sam. That Light 615 was bolstering. And I was like, dude, come on, bro. Like, you got to come better than that because I beat this guy before. I beat him, I was at 145. My weight class was 145. And he was 215. That is absolutely insane in the wrestling world. That is absolutely insane.
That's where monsters live.
Yeah.
You know what's really funny about this is because Sam went to my school.
Yeah.
And Sam got even more strong. And like strong to the point where when I had him in an arm bar, this man literally just stood up with me on his arm. I was just like, this is bullshit. Why? First of all, I was super little at that time. Like I was really little. But yeah, I was like, wow, this is what the coach had me wrestling everybody because I was beating everybody. So that's like, well, go get Sam. And I was like, sure, whatever, I don't care. And he couldn't keep up with me at all. But he just literally was just that much stronger than me that even though I had him in a position in which I should have won, this nigga literally just stood up, standing up straight with me hanging off his arm. And I was like, bro, this is bullshit. Like, nah, bro. Yeah, I'm clearly better, but I'm just not strong enough to keep this man from moving.
That's when you put your dick on his face.
Let me tell you this. Oh my God. Let's not get into this.
For those that don't know that may watch this later, Star's wrestling coach told him how to beat an opponent is to put your dick in his mouth.
Put your nuts in his mouth. Easy victory.
My God. Oh my God. You know he was a pedophile, bro. Jesus Christ.
Bro. He had to be. And that's why I got up out of there. I was like, oh, no, I'm good.
Let me tell you this. I remember when it was my first year being in wrestling, and Hollywood was living in Murfreesboro at this time. And of course, we were so used to he lived a street over from where I lived. And he would come over almost every day. And until he had to move to Murfreesboro. Like that felt like a completely different country. Like I was just like, dude, the only way I can be able to get in contact with this dude was calling him. And at the time I had a cell phone. But I remember one time it was actually kind of tragic. We was wrestling, and I was, of course, really good at wrestling. And he had no idea about wrestling at all. This dude had no idea about wrestling. And I was destroying this man because me and him would always wrestle against Justin. But Justin was going to college. And so it was in a dark. He did not. At that point he stopped wrestling with us. So it was me and him. It was me and Hollywood wrestling, and I would beat him because I knew how to wrestle, and he didn't. And at one point I was standing on his chest, and I was proclaiming the victor or whatever, and I got off his chest, and he had got up, and he had did something really, really depressing. I'm not gonna get into it, but he had did something really, really depressing. But after he had left that day and he had went back to Murfreesboro, this dude had went to a this is when he was going into high school because Hollywood's older than me, and he had joined the wrestling club. Apparently he was getting ridiculous at wrestling. and I was still in middle school, and I had a 13-1 record at that point. The day I got popular was in 8th grade when they was just because every time they would announce everybody's time, that the time it would take to pin someone, they would announce it over the whole school, and the fastest time I took to pin someone was 13 seconds.
It took me 13 seconds in a match to pin somebody. And the whole school was just like, oh my God, like Emmanuel is good at something? Like, what is up with this? This poor kid that stinks, that comes to class that stinks, that, you know, he's good at something. Like, and he pinned this one kid in 13 seconds. Like, yeah, dude. And everybody was just like, are you kidding me? Like, everybody in my class turned around and looked at me. I'm like, what? I'm like, what, dude? What are y'all looking at? But besides all that, after I had went into dude, it was crushing. It was crushing because I said I was 13-1. I lost to one guy at Antioch. That's the school in middle school he went to. Dude was good. I lost to him in the semifinals. And I'm telling you, the dude was good. Every time I was strong. I was strong for no reason. Well, I was strong for a reason because I was going against my oldest brother. And my oldest brother was in college at that, well, almost in college. He was ridiculous. But he was stronger than me. Like, his legs were stronger than me, and he would overpower me every time I would go in to shoot. And by shooting, I mean going in to tackle his legs, to lift him up, to dump him, to throw him on his back, to pin him. That's what I mean by shoot. I would go in and shoot. He would sprawl. By sprawl, he spreads his legs, throw his hips back, and put all his weight on my shoulder, throwing my belly down to the ground. His legs were insanely strong. And I was just like, dude, I do not know how to beat this dude. And he had ended up beating me. He had ended up losing to the best 145 in the state. And he started crying. I was like, okay, well, I don't feel so bad now because this dude, I seen the match between the 145 and I seen the match between the guy that I lost to and the champion of the 145. Oh my God, this dude ran circles around this dude, and I was like, dude, I honestly don't know if I would be able to beat this man because this man was absolutely insane. But besides all that, going into transitioning into high school, I moved to Murfreesboro when I was in high school because I did not like where my future was headed because I was hanging out around a whole bunch of thugs and all this stuff. In high school, I was just like, you know what? I mean, in middle school, and I was near the end of middle school, I was like, you know what? I should probably switch it up because if I end up going to high school, I'm going to end up joining a gang and I'm going to end up ruining my life. So let me see if I can try to find a different place. Ended up moving to Murfreesboro. Ended up joining a wrestling team in Murfreesboro, to the rival school of Hollywood. Please tell me why the people on my team know Hollywood as Father Time. This dude is so ridiculous at this point. They call this man Father Time because he beats them by points. Okay, I was known in middle school by beating them by pinning them, 13 seconds flat, that easy, But what's harder to do is beat the people by time because you have to go around, you have to get behind them. That's 2 points. But you have to accumulate 15 points. And that's insanely hard. And this dude beats them by accumulating points over the course of the match. I'm like, dude, are you kidding me? He's that good at this point? And not to mention, on top of that, it's like an anime. I swear to God, it's like an anime because the team I was on were called the Patriots. We were the Oakland Patriots. The 125, Hollywood was on one, he was the 125 class. The guy that was on my team was number 1 in the state at 125, and he told me, I'm struggling against this guy. He said, you know Father Time? I said, yeah, I grew up with him. He said, he's insane. I'm like, well, what do you mean? How is he insane? He said, I will tell you how he's insane. Wrestle me. So I wrestled the 125, and I'm 175 at this point. Dude broke my nose. I beat him, but he broke my nose. And he said, I'm 125 and he can almost beat me. And he's still young into wrestling. And I'm like, dude, that is insane. That tells you how ridiculous Hollywood is when he focuses on something he's trying to get good at, dude. Like, Star, you should know. Like, when he played Q on Street Fighter 3, when he
shit,
first
dude.
he was garbage. I was like, dude, why are you playing Q? Because I was playing Urien. Urien is absolutely ridiculous on Street Fighter 3. But, like, you know, Q is one of the lowest tierest characters. He was like, you know what? I'm going to try to get good with this dude. I was like, well, I mean, all right, you know, whatever, you know. This dude is absolutely insane. He was absolutely insane with Q by the time he got finished training with this man.
Things that I learned from Hollywood playing Q. One, that if you taunt 3 times with Q, you are nigh invincible. You are nigh invincible.
Yes,
like,
dude.
bruh. 2, that dash punch special that he has is the most lethal thing in the goddamn game. Because it can come out of, it's a RKO on steroids, boy. It just comes out of anywhere. Because, like, I'd be beating his Q, and he'd get the 3rd taunt off, and I'd be like, fuck, man, I gotta try even harder. Because, you know, I use a tier character. I would use, like, you know, Yang or Yun. I'd be like, yeah, let's get it. And then he'd get the 3rd taunt off, and I'm like, yeah, I really gotta fight.
Yeah.
And then I'd still be beating him. But he would learn how I play because, you know, there are certain combos that you go into depending on how you set up. And he would wait for a certain combo and just launch that motherfucking punch. And, like, even anticipating it, because Third Strike is my favorite Street Fighter, because if you can anticipate it, you can just block it.
Yep.
Yeah, bro. You can parry it. And I'm like, yeah, I'ma just parry the shit. Yeah. Like, yeah, I'ma just parry the shit. I know he finna go for it. So I be braced up. But this motherfucker be like, and I'm telling you, I'm not trying to telegraph at all. But he would just always know what the fuck I'm finna do. Because if I prepare to parry it, then he do that command grab, fuck me up, wait for the wake up, throw the punch. I'm dead. Or I'm finna, like, I know he wants that shit, so I'm gonna do my roll and do the kick. So he miss. But nope, that motherfucker parries the shit, does the command grab, punches the shit out of me. I'm just like, fuck this guy. That's why I switched to Makoto. That's why I switched to Makoto.
Dog, yo, Makoto wasn't no joke.
Oh my god, dude.
But, bruh, like, that's what I'm saying. That tells you what kind of man Hollywood is, you may. Like, when we always talk about Hollywood, that's what kind of guy he is. Like, he will chit-chat, he will rabble with you, you know, and he'll help you out any way he can. But best believe, if it's a video game, if he's competitive, he will try his hardest. He will try his hardest. He will give you his 150%. Every time you play him, dude.
Bruh.
That's why I love to watch Star and Hollywood play each other, bruh. I love to watch it, bro. I love to watch it. It was like a kid in the candy store, bruh. Because Star is insanely good at fighting games, bro. He's insanely good at fighting games. I'm talking when we were younger, when we didn't frame cancel and frame count, whatever. We would do whatever. Yeah, bro. We would just do it on natural talent, bro. I'm telling you, it was fireworks, dude. It was fireworks, bro. God,
I used to love it, bro. Hey, that man used to, bro. That man playing, what was it? Captain America on Marvel vs. Capcom.
God, Stars and Stripes. I was over this guy.
No. Do y'all remember this man Cyclops?
Bruh.
This dude Cyclops was absolutely broken, bro.
He is the only person that I've ever run into. Like, so I found it, and he found it. Cyclops has an unlisted combo. It's not quite as special, but it's not quite as special, but it is a command you put in, and he goes into a 24 hit combo. I've never seen it listed anywhere, but I did it by accident, just like fucking around, and just like had to like teach myself how to do it. Hollywood pulled that shit on me one motherfucking day, and I was just like, you don't even own this goddamn game. How did you find that?
No, okay. So I used to date this, that whole Alaska situation that that is always referenced with Light 615 and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I used to date this girl that was in Hawaii, and she would always play Marvel vs. Capcom. I didn't know how good she was. And I was just like, man, girl, you a girl, I'm young. I'm saying, you a girl, whatever. I'm gonna play you Marvel vs. Capcom. She would put me in infinite combos. Magneto, Sentinel. God. She would do that crap. And Hollywood was just like, let me play her. And I was just like, I mean, all right, whatever. This dude, he picked Cyclops. I'm like, why would you pick Cyclops? Like, don't get me wrong, his special is ridiculous, but everything else is garbage.
Nah, nigga, his anti-air is fucking ridiculous. Fuck a Cyclops.
His anti-air is, dude, I thought at that point that he was garbage. Besides his special. Please tell me why this man put this girl in a infinite grab loop. Like I don't know if you know, but Cyclops, he takes 2 seconds to take a runner stance.
Yep.
And he starts dashing toward him. And he grabs him and he starts doing. He throws him and does a combo. I'm like, dude, he did that to that girl for like seven times in a row. Destroyed this girl. I'm like, bro, what is wrong with you? So that's how he found it.
So remember that combo I told you?
Yeah.
Guess how that shit start? From that fucking 3-point stance he has to take.
Oh my god.
That's how he found that shit. Cause it starts from there, and then when he hits you, you can go into a command grab, but if you do it the reverse, he goes into this animation that does this combo. And all you have to do is just complete you alternate from light punch to heavy kick to to heavy punch to light kick. You just do that combination over and over again. Yeah. And he pushes you across the screen in a combo. So it frame traps you and it puts you in the corner.
Dog, he destroyed that girl. I'm telling you, that girl knew all the ins and outs of that game, and he destroyed that girl. It was so bad to the point to where she was just like, "Let me play him again. Let me play him again." And I'm just like, bro, you just don't stand a chance.
You lost. Bro, you remember when we had a 5-day game of Risk in the living room?
That was amazing.
That was horrible.
That was amazing.
Bruh. I hated coming home from work because I knew I had to play Risk against y'all assholes, and we could never fucking budge, bruh. It was a giant stalemate.
Oh man,
it was a giant stalemate, man.
I remember. Didn't Genesis come over?
Yes.
And he, oh man. Oh man,
bro, that man was slick jealous because he was still living with Jennifer at the time.
Yeah, Plank,
and they didn't do shit, bro. Like, apparently she gave Great Dome, but that was about it. But I remember he would come over and he would just see the shit we were doing. He'd just be like, "Man, y'all don't call me," and I'm like, "Bro, you live on the other side of town." Man, chill out.
Yeah.
Chill out, bro. You live on the other side of town.
Bro, it was so chill at our house, bro. It was the hangout spot, bro. It was the hangout spot, bro. For real, man. Dude. Everybody would try to come over our house, bro.
Bro, when Trevino and Drew just showed up on a work day. and was like, let's go drink. I'm like, nigga, you fucking with my cash flow. Get out of here. Y'all can sleep on the couch, bro. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want to go hang out? No. Why would you just drop? Why wouldn't you say something, bro? I would have told you, don't come, or come on the weekend, or let me get some days off. Let me move some shit so we can hang out. You just don't show the fuck up. Nigga, you lucky I let you sleep on the couch.
We owned Jersey Mike's at that point, bro. Cause me, Hollywood, and Ooh all worked at Jersey Mike's, bro. And we would work Monday. We would work nights Monday through Friday. So we would have Saturday and Sunday to ourselves.
Wait a second. I actually remember this a lot because I had ended up coming over.
Yep.
On one of
You were one of the groupies, bro.
You know who wasn't though? Light 615.
Yep. Cause I remember I said, bro, okay, we all need initial rules. We all can implement one rule, that we have, and that's it. We can move in. We can move in together. Cause Ooh was just like, hey, why don't we move in together? Because we all make, decent money at the time. Why not we all combine our money to move in together? I was just like, that's actually not a bad idea because we all work at the same place. Why not, dude?
Yeah, we all work at the same place and we all hang out with each other. Like, fuck it. Let's just do it.
Yeah. And I was just like, we all need at least one rule. And I was just like, I forgot what mine was. What was mine?
I don't remember,
you
bro.
Remember?
No, I just remember mine because I went last. Because I knew mine from the get-go.
I
knew mine from the get-go.
And I could not object to it because I can't. I can't. That's the rule, bro. That's the rule. You outplayed me.
My rule
You outplayed
was that Light 615 could never come over.
Oh my God.
And that was the last. He was the last one. He was the last one to implement his rule. And I was like, well, Christ.
So nobody could make a rule.
I can't say anything about that, bro. I said I can't say anything about that. And then Light 615 be like, why can't I come over? I'll be like,
I remember that all the time, bro.
Yep, I said it's the rules, dude.
Bro, he used to be angry. The worst part, I remember one time y'all was like, it was cool if I did, but he couldn't, and he was so mad. He was like, that don't even make sense,
bro. Look, and I broke it down to him. I was like, dude, look, you are one of my best friends, bro. I said, look, what would it look like if I broke one of the rules that a person that I'm living with, if I broke one of his rules, bro, because he's abiding by my rules, what I look like? Less of a man. So I can't do that, dude. I can't do that. He outplayed me in that situation. I gotta eat that L, bro. I was like,
I gotta eat that L.
I just gotta do it. I gotta do it, dude. I gotta
eat that L, bro.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna desecrate what I am, what I stand for as a man. So I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna abide by what rules he set in place. Because I set in place certain rules and he's abiding by his. And I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I didn't. So I'm good, bro. I was like, look, I love you to death. Maybe something will change in the future.
Nigga, you know it wasn't. You know it wasn't.
I knew what nothing gonna happen as far as that living situation. But I was like, look, maybe something can happen in the future. But bruh, like I cannot betray my word to him. Because I hate when people do it to me. I remember Hollywood told me, hey, I'm gonna buy a microwave for the house.
Bruh.
Because the house,
holy shit.
The microwave broke.
The goddamn microwave situation. Oh my God.
Bruh. I said, all right, that's cool. And like a couple of months passed, I was like, oh, when are you gonna buy that microwave? and he was just like, man, I don't know if I'm gonna buy it. Don't do that to me. Do not do that to me, dude. If you say you're gonna do something, do it. Because I've said this to my game sharing partner. If you say you're going to do something, do it. That's all a man has to live by right now. In this time, in this place, in this earth, that's all a man has is his word. And if you give me your word, you're going to do something, do it. Do not betray me because you will lose me forever, dude.
That nigga carried a microwave on foot from Walmart, bruh.
If that's what it has to be, that's what it has to be.
I'm never gonna forget that. I remember I came home and I was like, bro, what's wrong with you? And he was like, I had to go get a microwave. And I'm like, did you carry that? And he was like, yeah. And I'm like, nigga, Amazon that shit. What is wrong with you, dude?
Yeah.
He was like, well, it was just faster this way.
And people at the job place, people at Jersey Mike's was just like, why are you mad at him over a microwave? It's not the microwave. It's the fact that he told me he was going to do something and he didn't do it. Yeah. But that's my best friend. He told me, he turned around and he ended up doing it. That's why he's one of my best friends, dude. Because I don't bestow that on just anybody. I don't call people friends just on anybody, dude. I don't. That's why Uwu is one of my best friends. Because we have been through a ton of stuff and we've survived through it. So that's why I call him one of my best friends. That's why Hollywood is one of my best friends, because we have been through a ton of stuff. So that's all I ask for. If you say you're gonna do something, do it. If you're gonna say you're gonna do something, do it. Dude.
I wanna tie this into this. It's a shame that Gobi's not here to hear this particular portion. So this ties back into Light 615, because y'all like to joke around and say, you know, that man's my arch rival and shit. That I genuinely hate that man.
Yeah.
Real hate was how I felt for Hollywood when I first met him.
Oh my God, they do not know.
Like, when I told you, when I hate someone, I will go out of my way to make their life unpleasant. I slapped him out. Like, we got into a fight over Monopoly. I broke that man's skateboard. Like, fuck, man. I would hide that man motherfucking shoes. What the fuck else did I do to him, bruh?
Why?
Why did I hate him?
He said because he hated him.
Why?
Because he hated him.
What did he do to you?
I'm telling you, Uwu, when Uwu first came around the scene with me and Dark, he hated us. But he knew he had to get used to us because we were pretty cool with X. We were pretty cool with our mutual acquaintance. And he was just like, eventually he was just like, okay, these dudes are grimy enough to where I can vibe with these people. That's what I really think, bro. I really think, okay, these dudes, they evil villains. And I think I can get in with these dudes. But Hollywood, he is a true good guy. Like, for the most part, he's a true good guy. Them two hated each other. Well, no. Hollywood didn't hate him, but Uwu hated Hollywood.
For what?
Because Hollywood, at that time, I had finally, like, made my personality into something that I wanted to be. And when I met Hollywood, he was everything that I used to be. And I hated seeing a physical representation of that. He was soft.
Hollywood.
He was shy.
Yeah, Hollywood.
Go ahead,
he was
brother.
A beta male.
Bruh.
He was a beta. He was beta. At every turn. At every turn, he was a beta male.
He refused to stand up for himself for any reason. And I fucking hated it. I'm like, dude. Like,
and I could tell, dude. I could tell because I mean, Uwu was just like, why are you friends with this dude? I was like, because he's got something in him, dude. He's my best friend. He's been there at my worst, at my best. You know,
want to tell him to stick with him, but Ooh was at a point where if you tell him something, he's gonna do the opposite. He's gonna do the complete opposite. So I didn't say stick with him. I was just like, just let him be around, But dude, tell him about that day that y'all actually bonded. What was it? It was over.
I thought it was a song.
It was what? Over a song?
It was over a song.
Oh my god, it was fucking Labyrinth Zone. Okay,
From
so
Sonic?
Yes, from Sonic 1, it was Labyrinth Zone because it ties back into when I was extremely poor. Like the only game I had was my sister's game because for whatever reason, well, I don't know why she had a Sega Genesis, but I think her dad bought her a Sega Genesis, but she never played it. And like my dad got me one like secondhand from a pawn shop. Like this shit was fucking broken. Like I had to get it to work, I had to always take the top cover off and use a paper clip to connect 2 points on the PCB board and hit the power button so it actually turn on. Yeah, bro, it was a piece of shit. It was a piece of shit. Like but the only game I had was Sonic, like the original Sonic. And so I would play that shit for hours and like eventually the only I won't say eventually, the furthest I got before I got more games was Labyrinth Zone.
Understandable.
So whenever I got to Labyrinth Zone, I would just like sit on at the beginning of the level so I could just hear the music. I would purposely lose a life so I could just hear the music. And then I would proceed and try to go like and see how far I could get past that. So that was like super important to me. Fast forward to like we got Xboxes and shit and fucking got well, I can't say I had a computer. Y'all had a single computer with fucking internet.
Oh man, that thing was crappy, bro. Oh my god. I'm not gonna start talking because when I talk, I go on a tangent, but continue, bro.
Oh man. So like long gone are the days when the only thing I have to entertain myself is a single Sonic 1 cartridge. But that song still stuck with me, and I had actually forgotten what the name of that level was. And like me and Hollywood were actually like talking one day because I think it was like after like Naruto went off or some shit, and Zaraki can attest, I was a hardcore fucking Naruto because fucking bro. I was into some fucking Naruto.
Couches with your hands behind your back, bro.
Bro, I was hard into Naruto. Yes, so anybody that talked Naruto with me, until I got done talking about it, you were cool, because I got to express my love of it. But anyway, we were talking about that one night, and then for whatever reason, we got on the topic of Sonic, and then he was like, "Yeah, my favorite song is Labyrinth Zone," and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And then he goes on YouTube and he searches it because this is the old YouTube. This is the good YouTube where you could get everything on there. And that shit starts playing. And instantly in that moment, all those memories come back. And I'm just like, I haven't heard this song. And I never knew the name of this song. Like, holy shit. You have no idea how important this is to me. And he's just like, oh, okay. And I'm just like, holy shit, that was the turning point right there, because I no longer could hate someone that unintentionally gave me a gift that unlocked a memory that still sticks with me to this day. I genuinely had no more animosity because I was so grateful. And that while he's over there, like he wants, like while Zaraki is super important on people keeping their word, I cannot stand ungratefulness, coming from such little beginnings that I have, and seeing people with more than me being constantly ungrateful for whatever opportunity or whatever they had, it fucking tears me up to see people be unfucking grateful for shit that they rightfully don't deserve. Because in my opinion, no one deserves anything you don't get for yourself.
Yeah.
Anything someone gives you, whether you like it or not, you should at least be grateful. And like, I'll joke around and be all like, man, this shit trash, but honestly,
yeah.
I'm grateful that you went through the effort or even thought enough of me to give me anything.
Yeah.
And he gave me something that I could never have. He disarmed me with the weapon that I was never prepared for and could never have a defense against. So, yeah. And then after that,
like an anime backstory,
right? And then, like, for that, like, we became like really good friends after that, because, well, once I let go of all the animosity, the only thing that left, it's like a nigga moment from the Boondocks. Once the ignorance is dispelled, all that can exist is peace and harmony. Like, bruh.
Yeah. I honestly figured that they would be really good friends, dude. Because they're not the same they're not the same side of a coin, but they do kind of resemble each other in a certain light,
bruh. Yeah, like, bro, I am the more like. I told you we are three aspects of the same person. We just emphasize different things. Like,
yeah,
Hollywood is, like, in my opinion, soundly the mind. 100% the mind. Like, physically he is not imposing at all. But he is a brilliant individual.
He is.
I see you as the soul. Because you are far more tolerant of people and far more willing to give people a chance, and you are willing to connect with more people than I am. Not only that, you are far more spiritual being than I am. I look at myself as the body, mainly because I use intimidation tactics and I bully people.
Like,
man, I don't bully that cat. He ain't worth being bullied. He's just garbage to begin with.
I think he's using the comparison of both y'all being the body.
Oh man, but like yeah, but all three of us together. Oh my god, man, that was
amazing.
That was awesome. When we all.
Why does your friend keep hitting the ground? I was like, I don't know, baby. I don't know what's going on, baby. What's going on with you, though? Man, I'm telling you, bro. When we all get together, bro, it is like chemistry, bro.
It's
and people
toxic.
Don't know how to act.
It's
bro.
fucking toxic, bro.
Bro, when I was staying, please tell me. Okay, I knew one. I was staying in a room with several different people. I only knew one person, which was I can't say his name, but I knew him, and he knew me, and he knew what kind of person I was. He knew I was a good guy, but I can tend to be loud. And everybody else that was staying in the room didn't know what kind of person I was. And at the beginning of the anime convention, they was just like, okay, this dude, he's got to go. Like, he is super loud, bro, and he is obnoxious and stuff like that. But by the end, okay, the one mutual guy that I'm talking about, he ended up getting, let's just say he ended up taking a roofie. He ended up consuming a roofie.
Because he's a goddamn idiot, bro. Why wouldn't he just pour the drink out? I don't understand.
He doesn't want to waste liquor. Who wants to waste liquor? Even if it's laced with something.
He knew it was roofie. That's just stupid.
Okay, so
he knew it was spiked. He knew.
He did. And he consumed it. Yeah, he consumed it. And I'm telling you, he should have went to the hospital. But his girl, which was one of the people that was staying in the room, was I'm pretty sure you don't know this, but his girl was crying while in the
kind of like the doctor's room of the anime convention, and they were kind of tending to him and trying to flush his system of the poison, and she was crying, and I went over there and I hugged her. I was just like, dude, you got to be strong for this man. I know what kind of dude I know what kind of dude this dude is. He's a good guy. You need to be his backbone right now. You need to be strong for him. He doesn't need to see you cry. He needs to see you smile right now. And she was just like, thank you so much.
That's gay.
And she it is. I mean, it is, but it's what
that's how you have to speak to, like, you know, serious situations.
Yeah, it's
nigga,
what
please.
she needed. It's what she needed for him to be satisfied with the situation that was going on.
And then she kissed you.
No, not at all. Not at all. The thing about it is, he said that they're in an open relationship, and I was just like, hey, what if you know, I'm a polite dude. You know, I said, hey, you know, what if I tried, you know, a little something with your girl, you know? And he was just like, he was just like, if you do, I'll kill you. I said, okay. I said, okay. Your word is law. When it comes to yours, I will not. And that's where it ended there.
He didn't say that shit to me though.
Even if he didn't, you know, his word, as far as me,
his penis has been there. Nah, man, I'm good.
I mean, hey, look, I'm not gonna talk on it anymore because I gave him my word. You know, I said his word is law, but I did give inspiration to his girl, so that she be the reason. Well, the reason why I did is because I love the dude to death. I love the dude to death. I love the man is awesome. The dude is awesome. Like he realized that me and Uwu were going through something, you know, and he didn't really want to pick sides, you know. And when he figured out that me and Uwu weren't going through that thing, he accepted me with open arms. So I can't hold anything against him.
Bro, of course he was on. Bro, of course he came to you, cause me and him went through something. I was finna whoop his ass, bro. He came to my job, bro, and I was like, nigga, what the fuck you doing here? And he was like, oh, I thought we was cool, everyone, bro.
But
that's just it. Hold. See, it comes out like I hate everybody. I don't. I don't hate everybody. I don't have a lot of tolerance for bullshit.
Yeah.
And then also, at this time, my head was not on straight. Because me and this other dude, we got to banging heads because of a female.
That's you know what? Let me not.
No. Because, like, there was only one female.
Oh.
Yeah. Not that one.
Oh.
Yeah.
We got to talk later, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, she done reached out to you?
No. But let's just say, you know what?
Roger that. No, roger that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you remember the other female I was hung up on before her?
Definitely.
Yeah, he fucked her.
What?
There you go. There you go. That's why we have problems. Because, like, I genuinely didn't have
that. Now I want to bang with him, bro. Come on, I want to swing.
I didn't have a reason to actually be mad because her and I weren't together at the time, and she's free to do whatever the fuck she wants because, you know, it's her body. It's her grown woman. Yeah, she's a grown ass woman. She can do what the fuck she wants. She can fuck whoever she wants.
Yeah.
But at the time, I was still like, bruh.
Yeah.
Nigga, you knew.
You was still invested.
Yeah, nigga, you knew. Bit, you know? Like, this was no secret.
Yeah.
And he was just like, oh, I thought, he's like, well, I thought since, he's like, dude, if I knew you felt like that strongly, I never would. I'm like, nah, bro, you should have known. Like, you shouldn't have like I imposed my own morality on him, which you're not supposed to do because, I mean, shit, it's my morality for a reason. Because my morality is if, like, I see you involved with somebody, that means that's off limits. until you give me explicit permission or I come to you and talk to you. That's just off limits.
Exactly. That's why I asked him. I was like, "Hey, what if something happened between me and your girl? How do you feel about it?" And he was just like, "I'll kill you." I was like, "All right, enough said."
Why did you even suggest that?
Because his
bro, she fine as fuck.
Yeah, men are visually are visual creatures. She is very attractive.
No, she's fine as fuck, and she has a great personality.
I'll kill you, bro. That might have just made me be like.
And that's why we don't bring you around these people. That's why we don't bring you around these people, because you an asshole. That's why we leave you where you at. That's why you got talked to 4-5 times messing with Eric girl. That's why you got talked to 4-5 times, because we know you do shit like that.
You got to think of it. You got to think of it as he is, and
y'all actually know each other though. Y'all actually like friends and stuff like. So.
Yeah, we are. But you got to think of it, Star. You got to think of it as a lot of white guys do not like white girls with black guys.
Who cares? What do they got to do?
No. They care because they think that all black guys have huge penises.
Once you go black,
and that will completely destroy the white girl.
God damn.
If I'm not if I don't have no close relationship with the guy, I mean,
bruh.
But like I said,
but I got a close relationship.
That's what I said. You already said that. You said y'all.
Yeah,
bro. Tunnel snakes rule, nigga.
Say it again.
Tunnel snakes rule.
Yeah, that's true.
I know y'all don't get that. That's a Fallout reference right there.
I don't know, but yeah, that's the whole thing with the whole Eric situation. I was not trying to talk to her because somebody had already told me about it.
Several people already told you about that, but you weren't Eric's friend. That's why we kept approaching you, because we know you.
Yeah.
But I knew that he was y'all friend, so I wasn't gonna betray him, because at the same time, if I betray him, it's like, damn, you betrayed my friend,
but he didn't know though.
Bro, and She Kissed Me was like fresh on everybody's mind right now, bro. Like, She Kissed Me was still fresh on everybody's mind.
She kissed me. Okay, all right. Let's not even get into that.
But no, it's funny because about the 6th grade thing, what y'all talking about, I was actually gonna break up another thing because like y'all 6th grade sounds horrible, but my 6th grade, I remember. Anyways, I ended up getting punched in the stomach by my friend because he had got robbed at a dance, and at the dance, girl that he liked had came on to me and started wanting to dance with me or whatever. So while he was getting robbed, she was dancing with me. And I'm like this is the stuff that I went through, like 6th grade. It's like when y'all telling me about stories about y'all like wrestling and getting bullied and stuff, like, man, I got punched in my stomach.
Yeah,
it's pretty bad.
I mean, but that, like you said, people live different lives, and people grow up different. That's how it was for me.
Definitely.
I had no idea the hood was gonna be like that, bro, because I grew up in the suburbs.
What's funnier is like me and what's his name? Me and Hollywood got a lot in common, and then
y'all
at the same time.
Y'all do, and I could tell right off back. I was like, dude, these two dudes gonna get along. These two dudes gonna get along.
Bro, y'all know he actually went to the college I went to.
Yeah,
International Academy of Design and Technology.
Yep.
Did too.
Yep.
Like I'm telling you, I know Hollywood like the back of my hand. Like as far as I don't know Hollywood now, because I've been so far apart from him for so long. Yeah. But I mean, he's still the same guy. He's still the same great guy. And
as far as personalities, I think more of our morals and optimism and just being, nice about everything. I think that's the same. But y'all telling me about him, I guess, quote unquote, being beta and never defending himself. I think that's where we differ hugely because
we beat that. I beat that shit out of him. Hell no. Nah. That nigga stand up for himself now.
I always feel
we all did.
Great
because
about
that same time when he brought up the labyrinth song was the same time when I stepped on him and he had changed.
You did what?
You stepped on him in the wrestling match.
Yeah. He had changed. He had changed completely. I'm telling you, he had changed completely. He was just like,
I did say he was fighting people at the convention.
He was. He gets drunk and fight people now.
Every time he gets to the convention, he fights at least one person.
It's so
in
annoying.
A fist fight, bro.
It's so annoying now. That man gets drunk and thinks he's got something to prove. I'm like, bruh, chill the fuck out, bruh. You are not that person anymore. Damon, you are not in prison anymore.
I remember this dude. I was holding him up while he was intoxicated. Like he was super intoxicated, bro. I was holding this man up. He said, we walked past this dude. He said, I don't like how he looked at me. I'm like, bro, shut up. Shut up. We need to get you to the room. Dude, Hollywood is a different breed, bro. I'm telling you, dude. He is, bro. He's completely different, bro.
That man is a mean 125 pounds, bro.
Yeah, he is.
But when he's drunk,
he's still that little?
Yes.
Yeah, he is.
Like now, granted, it's been about it's been about a year and a half since we've seen him now, but
yeah,
I mean, still, like, I don't think like before that it had been about
was like
3 or 4
last year,
years.
though, right? What was the MTech?
Yeah, it was last year at MTech. Yeah, like it's one of my favorite pictures. Like, funny enough, that I get questions about that picture anybody that sees it asks me questions about that picture.
Really?
Every time somebody sees it. First question, is that you? Yes. Who were those two? Those my niggas. Who's the dude with the glasses? That's Zaraki. Who's the skinny dude? That's Hollywood. Why is he named Hollywood? Well, and I explained. They're like, where was this taken? And I was like, at an anime convention. God. Like, why do y'all got y'all fist up? Because we powerful. What? Like, yeah, we powerful. They're my boys.
Literally, bro. When me and Uwu finally found the party that was going on with all our friends, we commanded the entire room, bro. We
got dominant personalities, bro. I have my Bret Harts on.
Yep.
When I say my Bret Harts, those are the I forgot like the name brand of them. If you remember Bret the Hitman Hart, he wore these sport glasses that were like 5 different colors.
They ridiculous, bro.
Bruh,
no, you remember the year you had the Optimus Prime helmet, bro?
And I was, okay, that was so tacky. So my cosplay was an Optimus Prime helmet, a Jonin jacket, and bleach hammockers. Bro. So I'm walking around, and then I had Arankar boots. So I'm walking around in Arankar boots. So in other words, it's like 3 cosplays. It's the bottom half of my Yuki Ora cosplay, the top half of my Jonin cosplay, and then I had an Optimus Prime helmet on that had a voice changer built in.
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, our personalities are so dominant that it would command the entire room. Everybody would always look at us for attention, bro. I'm telling you, dude.
I remember all of the adventures because I end up doing a lot of cons with Light. And
you picked a bad convention, buddy.
Yeah. So, but it's been times even when the incident of the I thought everything was cool at the anime convention incident. It was just like I could always gain the attention. Like that was never fail. I can do that anywhere, especially because I dance or whatever. So that's not a problem. It was always that he made a problem out of anything, and it's just like, oh yeah, God. Like I remember the Dance Revolution. It was one the Gundam style came out, and I came into the room. I think they had they were selling stuff and stuff. And that was my first time even learning the dance, having a good time. And then I forgot what happened, but he made that like a situation of, oh man, you trying to holler at her, I liked her. I'm like, what the fuck? Whatever, bro. You didn't even say shit to her the whole time. Yeah. So then, we'll move around. Then a lot of times we separated because I was just like, bro, I'm trying to have fun on my own because. Again, I can always get my attention.
Bro, you should have chilled with us, bro.
Don't tell him do that. Don't tell him do that.
No, remember.
Just don't develop puppy dog syndrome.
There you go. Don't tell him.
That's it.
Oh, puppy dog syndrome. It is a very real thing that unfortunately several of our acquaintances come down with when we're at conventions. Puppy dog syndrome is when you take someone that is not used to being outside of their element and cannot either make conversation happen, cannot get things going, or cannot find, and I use this with air quotes, the fun. Because one of my big things about a convention is if you're going to spend money to go to a convention, you have no right to say the convention's boring. If you're going to spend the money to go, it is up to you to make your own fun. They provide the facility and they provide the entertainment. You do with what you want. Like, I can't stand that shit. Motherfuckers like, I bought a hotel room and I came all this way and they just didn't have anything that was interesting to me. Then, bruh, make new friends, find stuff to get into. There is more fun to be had than just you sulking around that you can't find entertainment in the things that they have. All that shit is not going to appeal to you, my nigga. You need to go out there and get out your comfort zone. Puppy dog syndrome stems from that. People don't know how to find anything, so they just stick around you and follow you around like a lost puppy.
Yep.
And it happens so often, especially when people like and people that we've met previously, and they've like either had a good experience or they saw something happen that they themselves could not like bring about. Like, for example, last time at MTAC, I don't know where the hell Zaraki was, but I was drunk as fuck. And I will say this: I am a much more pleasant person when I'm intoxicated. Like,
bro, you were so intoxicated, bro. You were leaning against the wall just to stand up straight, bro.
I am a lot more friendly because I am far more trusting when I'm intoxicated, and all of the jaded exterior comes away, and I'm just like super optimistic, and I'm just looking for a good time.
Yeah.
So with
I've had to pull this man out of certain situations.
Out of what?
Because but you may not remember, but I've had to pull you out of certain situations.
I was probably finna fuck somebody.
Definitely.
I was finna fuck somebody I had no business fucking.
Yep. And I was just like, you know what? Ooh, let's go. And you was just like, well, but why? But what? Let's just nope.
Because I'm finna get it in.
And she was just like, no, let's stay. Nope. I actually like his girlfriend. His girlfriend's actually pretty cool. Let's go. And he was just like, all right. Oh man. Yeah.
See,
man.
This is because he is, bruh, I don't know how. I genuinely don't know how. Like, it always comes about. But anytime I'm at a convention and I get intoxicated, that shit just falls into my lap. I don't know how.
It does. Oh my god.
It just falls into my fucking lap, but I'm just like,
it does, bro.
Let's go.
And I am baffled.
Baffled,
bro.
Let go.
Oh my god. And I am so baffled, bro. I am so baffled, bro.
Oh my god, bro. Like every fucking time, man. But I don't remember that. I was more talking about like that same convention. We started. There was I don't know how to describe it. It was a dance circle that.
Yep. I remember.
Okay. Yeah, it was a dance circle that me and this other cat I know, I can't remember his name, we were freestyling on the outside of it. We had some random dude with a boombox that I don't know where the fuck he came from, but he was playing just instrumentals So we was rapping off that, and then people would just, it was like fucking Soul Train or some shit. Motherfuckers was just dancing in a circle.
I've never told you this before, but when I lived after I had lived with you and everybody else at our apartment complex, I had lived in South Carolina, and I had went to this club and I had started a dance circle. For some reason, I don't know what it is, but I am really good at starting dance circles.
I'm actually curious though. How do y'all do it?
Do what? Start a dance circle?
Like, yeah, like do y'all just get hyped? Because when I
see what you do is you spread your arms, you back everybody away, and you focus on one.
Oh, got you.
And you're just like, oh my god, this person's getting hyped in a mug, bro. And you get everybody's attention on that one person. And then see what I did in South Carolina. See, I don't want to take away from his story, but what I did in South Carolina, that's what I did. I spread my arms. You know, I did what I did at the anime convention. Spread my arms. Kind of, oh man, this person's actually, got the moves, this person got the moves, and and this person, this person dancing, whatever, and then you slowly pull in an attractive female into the middle of the circle. You dance with her a little bit, but then you let her dance by herself in the middle of the circle. That's how you started.
Oh no, because my thing was I do it completely different. I'm usually the one start off dancing, and people will end up getting hyped.
Cause he gotta be the star, bro. He gotta be the center of attention. This nigga can't pass off glory to nobody, bro.
No,
listen to this.
I was gonna say, and I'll dance, and then I will pull somebody else.
Listen to this.
You dance also, and then I'll back off and let them have the floor, and I'll hype them up while they go.
Okay.
So we all do different methods for it, cause like that's not how I do shit at all. Like the best way I can describe it is pure happenstance. So the only person that has actually seen how I operate is Zaraki, because I am too intoxicated to fully like comprehend my charisma. Now, my entire life,
the weather dominator. Oh my god.
My entire life, I have been told I have extremely high charisma, and I am really not trying to self brag on myself. I've just been told that a lot, that I have a very magnetic personality when I want to be. When I want to.
There's an emphasis on that, bro.
So, remember how I said when I'm intoxicated, my jaded exterior goes away, and all it is all I want to do is have fun. And when I want to have fun, I'm gonna have fun. I don't give a fuck. So usually what ends up happening is like I'm intoxicated, I'm headed somewhere, because I'm always headed to meet somebody, and then I'll forget, because I'll run into some people. Like, I think that's how I found the dude with the boombox, because he was just walking playing music, and I was like, bruh, what is this shit? Like, he's like, what, you like this? And then I started rapping to him. People,
that's my one regret, dude.
People fucking love hearing motherfuckers rap.
Yep.
Cause like as soon as that shit started, people started gathering around, and I'm all like still going with it. The song changing, like shit started coming up, and I'm like, come on, y'all, like shit, don't just stand there, man. If you can't rap, dance. If you can't dance, fucking sing. If you can't sing, shit, tap your feet, do something. Don't just be a bystander, man. Get into it.
Yeah.
Don't feel shy. Don't feel like anybody's gonna make fun of you. Everybody is a part of this. We here for the same reason. Just have a good time.
Exactly.
That is my whole vibe when I'm intoxicated. That is the one time that I will not be judgmental, and I just want everybody to have a good time, because the more people you pull in, the better everything is going to happen, because more spontaneous shit will happen, better memories will kick up, and people will remember that. That's why a lot of people fucking like me, because I make that shit happen so often.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how that whole like freestyle dance circle thing, that's how mine always start anyway.
Did that happen at the last anime convention?
Yes, it happened at the last MTAC.
See, I and Mr. Pointer, he said, where's I said, man, where's because I was up on this girl, at this point, and he was just Mr. Pointer said, oh, he's downstairs rapping, he's downstairs, I think, freestyling. I was like, oh snap, I got to go. Because I said, man, I got to go. I need to join this, bro. Because I finally know how, bro. At least a little bit. I finally know how, bro. Let me go do this. But then this girl that I was hugged up on all night, bro, she was just like, nah, stay here. And I'm just like, jeez Christ, bro. Oh,
I mean, at least you got it in, bro.
I didn't.
Are you playing?
I didn't. No, I didn't, bro.
You playing?
Because the stuff that happened with the poisoning later on at the night,
bruh.
Bro.
No, I'm good. Nope.
That's what I'm saying.
I need to pay
you know
off.
Who I'm talking about?
No.
I'll tell you later, bro.
Is it the one with the chin?
The one with the chin. The one with the chin.
But strong enough to open cans.
Strong enough, bro. And I'm just saying, bro. Like, I shouldn't have stayed. I should have went and created memories with this dude.
So it wasn't the one with the strong chin.
Bro.
Who you
No, it was.
About? Oh,
it
damn.
Was.
Bro,
yeah, it was.
You fucking up, bro.
She held my, because I got up. I was heading for the door. She grabbed my bicep.
She had a huge crush on you, dude.
I was like, dang, it's over from here.
She had a huge crush on you, too.
Crazy thing about it, I don't even care about her.
She had a ridiculously huge crush on you. She don't live in the state no more. I'll tell you a little more. Well, I'll tell you more when we off stream.
Okay. Bruh, honestly, you ain't even got to, because I don't care. I figure now, we don't care.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's what I've been thinking about. Like, actually, now that we got the stream going, bro, imagine what kind of publicity we can get going to a fucking con now.
Oh, bro, I'm gonna do a live broadcast. Like I don't know if y'all want to be a part of it, but the next con I go to, like, I'm going to do a live broadcast from the con.
Hell yeah! Which con you thinking about going to next?
Whatever one happens. Like, shit, man. At this point, like, I'll take what I can fucking get, dude.
The closest one is MTech, ain't it?
So far, MTech has not been canceled yet. So far, Con Nuga has been canceled. That was scheduled for February. MTech is usually scheduled for April. So we'll see what happens.
I know I'm going to MTech, so
definitely.
I'm definitely going to MTech. Like, if they put shit up, I'm just gonna buy a room. I'm actually just gonna, like, buy a suite, because I'm just like, because those corner suites that they have that are basically 2 rooms.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get one of those.
Okay.
And of course, they're like, you got to put down.
Hey, I've been working all my hours, bro. I got the scratch, bro. I'm ready, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro.
I'm ready to buy some Gundams, dog. And be Squad W.
You know what we gonna do? We're gonna recreate that lost photo.
Oh, bro.
That one time we went to Memphis, and we had like $2,000 in liquor just sitting on a fucking table.
Oh, jeez.
We gonna remake that table.
We gotta get chaos.
Fuck.
We gotta get chaos, bro.
Oh, bruh. Oh. See, Star don't know because Star wasn't part of that. Bruh. To be in our room, there was a $500 buy-in. You had to kick in $500 in liquor to be in our room.
Yo. Bruh, you remember Drew, bruh?
You mean the one and done?
Bruh.
You mean how to get banned?
Jesus Christ,
how
bro.
To get that ass banned? Bruh.
That man was the only person that I knew that would go to a liquor store and grab a shopping cart.
he would literally grab a shopping
bruh,
cart.
Cause he drunk low grade shit, bruh. He drunk all that, like, bro. His favorite drink was Sailor Jerry, bruh.
Yeah,
Sailor fucking Jerry.
Taylor.
yeah.
Like,
Bro,
bruh.
you know what? I ended up talking bad to him about how he did Khaleesi. My Khaleesi.
Bruh.
That was messed up, dude.
No, hold on. We gonna speak on that on after stream because I don't think I know this. Because that's my girl.
Definitely. And
Like,
every time I see that girl, I would kneel down on one knee and I would say, "My Khaleesi." every time, bro, I would say "My Khaleesi" because her name is so close to Khaleesi.
I know what you're talking about. You said what's that? What'd you say, you may?
That's not very red pill of him.
No. But this girl is
I mean, you ain't wrong.
Red pill thing though.
You're not wrong.
Red pill is like
but
it's
this
like, you do
girl
what you
is
want.
actually genuinely a really good girl.
Oh yeah, she's
And
a super sweet girl.
He did her dirty, bro.
And she
and I
loyal
was
as
just
fuck,
like,
bro.
she is. And I was
loyal
just
as
like, bro,
fuck.
you wrong. I say, you wrong, bro. You wrong, dude. You wrong, dude. Because that girl was actually a good girl, and you screwed her up, dude.
Like
Screwed that girl up, bro.
I remember when y'all stopped me from boning her.
Yeah, dude, that was come on, man.
Granted, I had a
Jesus,
girlfriend
dude.
at the time, so I appreciate that. I appreciate
You had
that.
a really
What's
good
wrong with you?
girl.
What's wrong with me,
Jesus, dude?
Bruh.
Are you like a philanderer?
No, I like to get my dick wet.
That's a philanderer.
When he's intoxicated, he's a whore. But but luckily I was there to stop him
Oh my God.
from doing certain things. No, I would let him if he was free, if he was available. I'm like, dude, have all the fun that you need. Relieve all the stress that you need, bro. Just as long as you don't do it on my bed. He still did it on my bed. The boy still did it on my bed. I had to flip my bed over.
She was pretty,
change
bruh.
the sheet.
She was so pretty.
I do not care. I'm telling you right now, we do not care. Let me tell you that now. We do not care, bro. But when he did have a girl that I did like, that I think that they were perfect for each other, I was just like, dude, you shouldn't do that. You were like, why? And I'm like, because you shouldn't. And he was just like, okay. And I'm like, well, really? Is that easy?
Bro, this because okay. For context, like this particular female was the first time in a long time I had both had a girlfriend and I actually cared about her. Yeah.
What's so funny, Star?
But the definition.
Red pill.
Readily and frequently enters into casual sexual relationships.
Oh, you're talking about philanderer.
Yeah.
Did you post the I hate you. I hate you so much. Why you post that?
But I mean, is he though?
Yes.
Is he? Because
yes. Like, bro.
But
I didn't expect him to post the definition.
But when I said you shouldn't do this, he didn't.
But he was about to
take away from him.
He was about to, but he thought about it and didn't know.
Doesn't make him not a philanderer.
Bruh, I am a philanderer. Like, bruh, as much casual sex as you've seen me have. Well, I won't say seen. I won't say seen. That you have witnessed the beginning of, and just, you know.
I witnessed the ending, bruh. Oh no, that's
you never walked in.
You never walked in. That's not even including the bet that we had at our apartment, bro.
You see that,
bro? Bro,
yes,
that one black girl that I had, bro. I had her sideways, dog. Jesus, bro.
She ruined Tenacious D for me. I hope you know that.
She ruined what?
Tenacious D for me.
Bruh.
Yeah. You were plowing her and she was singing fucking Tenacious D because I was playing it to drown y'all out.
That girl
needs
Jesus Christ.
That girl.
She put in work, bro.
Good for her. I've run into her too. I've run into her like twice.
Bro, she probably a lot lizard, bro. You know what a lot lizard is?
That's gross.
Oh man,
That's
God, I love
gross.
you, dude. You know what a lot lizard is,
Bruh.
At this point, she's probably a lot lizard. But I mean, you know, back then she was. Jesus Christ. I would wake that girl up. She was like, "What are you doing?" Hey, it's time, bro. She's like, "All right, whatever."
For those that don't know what a lot lizard is, have y'all Googled this yet?
No. Do I want to?
It's a truck stop prostitute, bro.
Yep. At this point, she probably is in her life.
Gross.
Because she had a banging body. I cannot remember how I met that girl.
You met her Nashville State.
Wait, so she had a big booty?
I remember. She was super petite.
She was petite in the proper places, bro, but she had wide hips. She actually had wide hips. And bro. But anyway, besides that, me and him had a bet to where who would make the girl scream the loudest or whatever. I can't remember what it was, bro, but it was stupid. It was childish, and I felt bad for Hollywood, and I felt bad for Greg.
I felt bad for our downstairs neighbor, bro.
Thrusting their asses off, bro.
I felt bad for our downstairs neighbor, bro, because shit, there was a child's room.
Oh, that was bad, bro. That was bad, bro. I'm like, dude, look. I look at her like my little sister, bro, and you did this to me. Stop it, bro. Oh, man. I'm telling you, bro.
What, bro?
I'm telling you.
Bro, she sounded good when she was getting wrecked.
Shut up. Shut up. I'm still trying to put that out of my memory, bro, because I'm not going to get into it. Gross. Let's just say they were perfect for each other. But Ooh was just like, "Hey, I want you to meet her." And I was like, "Okay, you know." And she was just like, "Hey," and I'm like, "Wait, why are you so nice? You should be evil just like him. You should be a bad person just like him. Why are you such a good person?" And she was just a good person, just generally a good person, bro. That's why I was just like, "You shouldn't do this." And he was just like, "Okay." And he didn't do it. So, you know, it was amazing, dude. It was amazing. It was a good time. At our house, it was a good time, dude. Not the times that he chose to procreate with her, because I've heard things.
Bruh.
At your house?
Yeah, we shared an apartment.
With everyone there?
We shared an apartment together.
Man, fuck that. I ain't finna limit myself because they at home.
You may. We had a bet to where we all stayed together. Me, Greg, Hollywood, and Uwu. We all stayed together, and me and Uwu had a bet to where who would make the girls scream the loudest.
Who won?
I don't think anybody won. There was just only losers. There was just only losers.
Because it was only like us two.
We were scarred, bro. Both of us scarred each other, bro.
Tragic.
Oh
bruh,
my god,
like,
bro.
It was
really
like, thinking back to it.
Please,
we should never have switched rooms.
Let me turn this up on 99.
Like, we should never have switched rooms, because I fucked so many girls on that fucking bathroom counter, bro.
Bro, it's okay, because like when we,
bro,
we had between me and Uwu, we had so many bits within
our household. Like, okay, God. We had so many caveats.
We
like
had the sword
fact
rule.
that I would have to switch. I don't know if he was in the room first, but there was one master bedroom that had a bathroom in it, and me and Uwu would have to switch every 6 months. So when I can't remember when Uwu first left the bathroom. Of course, he had procreated all over the bathroom, and he had he left a solid in the toilet, bro. In the toilet. When the day we switched, he was just like, because I'm telling you, the week before, we will remind you. We were working together. He was just like, "You sure you don't want to stay in your room?" And I keep the master bedroom. I was just like, "Nah, I'm good." He said, "What if I pay your entire rent for the next 6 months?" He said, "Would you stay in your room and I stay in the master bedroom?" I said, "Nah, I'm good."
Bruh.
He said, "Fine." He stuck to his word. We switched. I said, "Ooh, what is this?" He said, "I took a dump." Okay, I am going to remember this, bro. I'm going to remember this, bro. So I live in the bed. I live in the room for 6 months because we choose to renew the lease. And I'm telling you, one night I got completely plastered with alcohol, bro. Drunk to the point to where I started puking everywhere. And that morning, I looked at that bathroom. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna leave this here. Dude, it was so bad.
Petty.
It was
he
so
petty.
bad.
He's super petty.
I did not forgive myself. I did not forgive myself for that, bro. And like, I woke up every morning and be like, dude, I'm sorry, Uwu. I'm not going to tell him I'm sorry, but I feel so sorry for Uwu right now, bro, because I left that bathroom in shambles. And at that point, I was dating a woman, and she was in, I'm telling you, I was raw dogging that girl.
Goddamn Yoko.
Over the room, bro.
100%. 100%, bro. Remember, I was there first.
Yeah.
And I had that white girl. I had that white girl drive in, bro. I have no idea how I got so many women to have sex with me. I have no idea.
In that room, around your roommates, bro. I'm telling you. And oh my god.
I have no idea how I had so much pussy.
You don't realize how mad Hollywood was, because the way the rooms were set up, like, let's say you're walking down a hallway. You're walking down the hallway, you take 2 steps, you turn to the left, that's Greg's room.
Yeah.
Instead of going into Greg's room, you keep straight down the hallway, you turn left, that's Hollywood's room. And then well, not 2 steps, let's say 6 steps. You hit Hollywood's room. You take 2 steps more, you see on the left, it was my room, which was the regular biggest room. And on the right was the master bedroom, which was Uwu's room at the time, bro. And Hollywood hated the both of us. Hollywood hated the both of us because he heard every single thing. And I'm telling you, there was one time when I'm telling you, I was putting her through the ringer, bro. I'm telling you, it was like the 4th round, bro. And we had to go to work in the morning, bro. And he said, I was driving to work. He said, bro, I heard what you said. I was like, what are you talking about? He said, I know what you said. He looked at me dead in my eye. He said, I know what you said. I will never say it to anybody, but never say it again. And I was just like, okay.
Oh my god!
Because I accidentally said it to her, and she kept going with it. I was like, well, all right, if you like it, I like it.
Ugh.
And he was just like, bruh,
just don't say it again. And I was like, I will never say it again, bro.
Nigga, you nasty.
What?
I am nasty.
Nigga, you nasty.
I am very.
This is what he's talking about with that like secret language. I know what he's talking about, and I didn't hear what he was talking about because I know the person that he is. Nigga, you nasty. You fucking you disgust me.
And she was just like, "What? Okay, whatever." And I'm like, "All right, whatever." I didn't mean to say it, but I mean, if I said it, then you like it, whatever. But
Bruh,
and he was right next door. Hollywood was right next door to the both of us.
What the hell did you say?
Nigga,
I can't take.
There you go. Man, you better use
I don't
context
know
clues.
who even knows, but I will take that to the grave. Easily. I will take that to the grave.
But why y'all torturing your friends like that?
Hey,
I mean, they chose it. They can participate if they want. No, Hollywood said, okay, there was an unwritten rule in our apartment complex. We all owned swords. If you draw a sword,
oh my god. Oh my god.
You have to what?
You have to fight with it.
And we ain't talking about like bullshit. Nah, we talking full power swings, bruh. Full power fucking swings. Bruh.
And Hollywood said, all right, I'm just gonna get a pole arm and camp the hallway. I'm like, bro, that's cheating. Like that, flat out, you're going to get a pole with a sword attached to it at the end and camp the hallway, bro. That's cheating. But one time, one of the girls that I brought over drew the sword, and I was just like, oh my god, why did you do that? And she was just like, what are you talking about? I was like, oh, nothing. I said, ooh. He was just like, what? I was like, she drew the sword. He was just like, all right, let's go. Oh my god, I still had that sword with the dents inside of it, bro. Oh my god, bro.
So when I say full power swings, I was trying to hurt him. Like, if we pull these swords, we ain't bullshit. Because you can't stop until you draw blood or your sword breaks.
Why?
That's the rule.
That's just the rule.
That's the rule.
Who implemented the rule, but that was the rule.
Yeah, that's the rule. Yeah. So
y'all try to kill each other?
Bro, we were going at it. Luckily, I had a bullshit cosplay sword, and my sword broke.
His sword broke, mine bent. Like mine has dents. I still have it. It has dents into where the blade should be sharp. His completely bent around my sword.
So yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Bruh, I told you. Bruh. Either
Greg owns a crowbar.
Gordon Freeman looking head ass. Gold ass ornate box. Like, what's in there? Oh, don't open that. What's in there, bro? Don't open that. Open the box up. There's a crowbar. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the sword.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Why does he have a crowbar in the box,
bro?
He's got a crowbar in a samurai sword box, bro.
Remember, this is the same dude that drove 16 hours to pick up one girl.
Yep.
And then y'all say he didn't even have sex with her?
This girl wasn't even interested in him. Bruh. She was more interested in us. And I was just like, you know what?
I could have got it.
I don't want to. Yeah, you could have.
I could have got it.
You could have, but luckily you were sober, and you.
Thank God I was, bro. If I was not sober,
preoccupied. Let's just say you were preoccupied.
Who was I fucking at that time?
No, you had the one. You had the one. And I was just like, well, he's sober, so if he screw up while he's sober, I have nothing to do with this. But if he's drunk, then I have to protect him.
But if he's not drunk and he's sober, that's his own screw up. And he didn't screw up, so
nah, man.
I was like, all right.
Nah, man. Like shit. Man, drunk me is terrible. Drunk me is terrible. Man,
me too, man.
I have no inhibitions. Drunk you is dangerous.
No, drunk Hollywood is dangerous.
Drunk Hollywood just want to fight. God damn. Oh, I'll be right back.
All right. But yeah, man. That's so how it was when we were living together, dude. Like there were certain rules that you would have to abide by. Like, don't eat anybody else's food.
That's fair.
If you had food that you put in there, that's yours. By God, I will starve to death before I eat your food. I will ask you for that food, and if you say no, I will starve to death.
Yeah.
If you ate my food, that is complete disrespect, dude. Complete disrespect.
That's understandable. And like even when I was roommating with some randoms, you know, it was like I bought food, but it was like certain things that was mine. Do not touch this. Anything else, like corn dog stuff, whatever. But like certain stuff I had, you know, that's me. That's all me. Do not touch it.
Yeah. Like if you had something planned, like something special for your girl, whatever, you know, we would respect your time, you know, the space, whatever. If you wanted to kind of set up something in the living room, whatever, you know, and be with your girl, I'm gonna be in my room. I'm gonna play whatever, bro. I'm gonna be in my room. I might be a little bit loud. Ignore that. You know, just enjoy yourself. I'm gonna let you two be you two. So
yeah. It sounds pretty reasonable. You know, at least y'all, you know, had good.
Yeah, but if the sword thing came out, I'm sorry, that had to happen, bro.
I mean, you know,
y'all want to invite Hollywood next stream?
They've been invited.
We could try. I mean, I'm gonna see if I can get in contact with him. I'm gonna see if I can get in contact with him, see what's going on with him. Cause that man is living a life, bro. Because like
he was living with some foreign chicks or something, didn't he?
Of course. This dude, oh man, oh my God,
living the life, dude, bro. How you just end up in a location with foreign chicks, bro? Like, come on, bro. That's just lovely.
Yeah, it is, bro.
But wait a second. What about his sexuality?
He was last time he told me he was I think he was bisexual, or he might be straight. I don't know. He was showing me some chicks that he was interested in. I'm like, bro, she fat, bro.
Right.
Well, no. She had a big chest, and I was just like, bro, I think she fat, bro. And he was just like, but I like her. And I was like, all right, if you like her, respect, bro. But I'm just telling you. You know, even if he was homosexual, whatever, bisexual,
yeah, definitely,
whatever. Look, I remember the day he told me, because he called me at 3:00 in the morning. He was like, yo, Zarky, I think I'm gay. And I was just like, I said, bro, you called me at 3:00 in the morning for this, bro. That's just more ammo for the revolver, bro. That's just more ammo for the gun.
Wait, what did he say?
He said, I think I'm homosexual. I think I'm gay. I was like, dude, you called me at 3:00 in the morning, bro.
Didn't he say something about when he went into with a woman, he said it felt like a rock? Or was that just a light joke?
No, it could be true. I don't know. He has not had the best experience with women.
But it felt like a rock.
Bruh, you never know what girls feel like nowadays. I'm not even gonna. Well, that's that. You talking about back in the 90s, but I'm talking about like right now. You don't know what. I had a girl try to. You know what? She's okay. Let's not even get into that. But anyway. I mean, it could be. I'm not 100% sure.
Well, I mean, I guess that's just beyond my imagination.
Yeah. But he called me at 3:00 in the morning, bro, waking me up with that. I'm like, bro, I'm asleep. I gotta go to Jersey
3:00 in the morning, though.
Yeah.
You know what's even worse? Because, like, first of all, I call him 3:00 in the morning. My first response, bro, that's gay. And then he's saying, well, I'm gay. I'm just like, I don't even think I have a good comeback at that point.
Yeah. Like I say, I was just like, it's 3:00 in the morning, bro. Like, you're gonna be my best friend no matter what. So I do not care.
Man,
you could be gay, you could be bisexual, you could be whatever.
All day, and he just finally at 3:00 was like, I'm gonna tell him.
Yeah. And I'm like, bro, you still gonna be one of my favorite persons. So I don't care. Look, we don't care. We just do not care, bro. I was like, look, I'm still gonna hang out with you. My mind ain't gonna change about you, bro.
So did y'all throw the jokes on him though? Like, bro, come on, y'all had to throw the gay jokes on him.
Oh, definitely, all the time, definitely. But the thing about it was, he was ours. Like he was ours. If some random guy was just like, oh, he gay, he gay. Okay. Look, we fight, bro. Like we fight, bro. Okay. Like for real. Like, nah, that's not cool, But I can say he's gay, because he's my best friend, and he screams with us. But if you say he gay and you don't know him, I'ma fight you. Like
I said, well, still to this day, like if I sneeze and somebody say bless you, I call them gay. So
yeah. No, but the thing about it is, y'all know each other, y'all are cool. But if it was some random dude that I don't know, like, I'm a swing on you. Like,
because they're 9 times 10, they're not joking. They're kind of like,
even if they joking or not, you don't know this man to the point to where I know him, or like Star knows him. Like, you don't know him, so you shouldn't be making that, because I care about him.
I think that's my confusion. Like, because he actually is gay, so unless they're using it in a disrespectful way, what's the problem in them pointing out his sexuality?
Yeah, I mean, but that's just